and welcome to today's live stream, and we're here in the wonderful worlds of Hermitcraft here on the Elytra Tower, getting ready for a wonderful day of streaming, and we have plenty of amazing things to start off for today. So first thing we're going to do, my friends, is we are going to show you a little surprise from the Derp headquarters themselves. We tasked Derp in our last Hermitcraft episode with retrieving us 2 untamed wolves. And Derp, as always, delivers. Derp always delivers. Like, when has Derp never not delivered? So we're flying in here, and all bail down to the giant jelly. Oh, we just, like, smashed jelly right in the rump. we just went right into the rump. Flight path, like, cleared right in. Oh, man. All right, my friends. So, Scar, can you make a player head shop? Nobody on YouTube has made one. I need designs. Interesting, maybe. All right.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Hardcore JK 1996, thank you so much for subscribing, and welcome to the Scar Scribers, my friend. Welcome. Can we get some new Scar Scriber hype in the chat? We have a brand new Scar Scriber. So as a Scar Scriber, you have access now to the beautiful emotes and, of course, chat badge. That's right. You have your own chat badge, and you can spam as many jelly emotes in the chat as you want. And with your subscription, you also have ad-free viewing now on Twitch. And of course, you can join us on the Discord. So if you have a Discord account, or you want to create one, you can link it to your Twitch account, and then you can have access to the Good Times with Scar sub chat. All right, my friends, thank you so much for the subscription, and let's get going. So, like I said, Derp here has delivered us 2 untamed wolves, and they are so beautiful. Look at them. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're so wonderful. Untamed, too. I'm not 100% sure where I want to put them at the moment, but we have them now, and they're so delightful. And I think one of them is going to be named Mr. Wolf and Mrs. Wolf. Just saying, I kind of like those names. I just love the name Mr. Wolf. I love it. I love it so much. Or can you play mini games later? Definitely. We could definitely, after we finish up with our work today here on the Hermitcraft Wonderland, we could definitely go and maybe do subscriber, Twitch viewers, mini games. Awesome. I just crashed it. I'm reading the chat, and I just crashed into this bridge. I just crashed into the bridge that Wells and I made. All right, I'm trying to read the chat. I won an Xbox at work this weekend, and I will start Twitch streaming on the Xbox One edition soon. My computer can't handle PC version. Well, undercover news, that is awesome. Definitely send me a tweet when you go live. I would love to watch your stream. But yeah, congratulations. That's awesome, winning the Xbox. That's awesome. Mr. Wolf. Yeah, Mr. Wolf. wolf, dog, things of that nature. Not Mr. Wolf. I guess we could call it Mr. Wolf, but no, Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf. I think that'd be awesome. Toward the Nether Hub, definitely. All right, my friends. So we've got work to do today. I'm super excited. Going to Florida soon. Madness, that sounds amazing. I want to go to Florida. Are you going to take me? I'm going to pack my bag after the stream, okay? I'm going to pack my bag. I mean, it doesn't mean you have to bring me, but my bag's going to be packed, okay? All right, I'm just gonna let you know that. All right, my friends. So I'm trying to figure out where we want to start today with this project. So we're getting there. I feel like we are now at the point where we can start working on the interior and then getting the detail done. So one thing we need to do is actually make a bridge across here. So that's something. So I'm thinking like a bridge that will cross the water. So I don't have the water in yet, just so we don't have to walk through water. So interior-wise of this, as you can see, I want the shop to be upwards up there. So I want to kind of take a look up there and see kind of where we want to build a little bit. I think where we're going to start out today is with the bridge, and then we'll work our way into the interior. But I want to get that bridge settled so it doesn't look so ridiculous. Like I said, I want to make sure I get all of the interior and all that stuff. Going to Florida SuperCon. Ooh, I don't even know what that is, but it sounds amazing. That sounds very amazing. Come on, thank you so much for the host. All right, my friends. All right, so let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can get here. Let's just grab some materials out and kind of see where we're going to go today. So we might need to actually head back to base and get a few additional materials because I don't have any coarse dirt on me, and I would like to incorporate a bit of the coarse dirt into the design, and I would also like to have a little jungle leaf in here. Let's talk about this base, okay? So I have this philosophy now currently that I feel like let's talk about the log fellas here. Let's talk log fellas. So the log fellas, we need to go get some additional supplies at our base. I forgot to get them. Anyway, so log fellas, my friends, log fellas. There's a lot of factions on the server that are fighting the log fellows and their corruption. And if you don't know what the log fellows are devious hermits that have set up businesses all around the server. And you know, they try to take care of you. They'll take care of you for a little bit, and then they'll get you with their devious ways. Why am I not gaining any altitude? Come on, come on. Oh, this is the most pathetic flight I've ever had. It was like the saddest flight. Anyway, so log fellows do all that, and they have like a monopoly on the wood industry. Now there's other groups that have fought against them. We have the Birch Bros, or the Birch Brothers, or the Birch Fellas. We have the, what else do we have? We have the Saints. We have the Saints and the Sapling Security and Societies, and whatever they call themselves. Longfellows are standout service providers. So I feel like at some point there needs to be a coalition, if you will, an anti-Longfellow coalition. The Birch Butts. So there needs to be like an organization that, you know, maybe counters them. I don't know. It's just thoughts that go through my head. But I do have to say, the Logfellows have always treated me well. I have always been treated well by the Logfellows. So this coalition has never been formed because I feel like the Logfellows have always treated me well. They provide good services, but so do some of the other hermits, and there've been some devious things. The Great Purge of saplings at the beginning of the server, they never actually came into my base and took my saplings. So I've always kept the Logfellows in kind of like a, it's like, all right, well, we're good. We have an understanding. All right, so we need to get some supplies. So we're just gonna grab a couple things here. Why am I shooting arrows? Oh, it's probably because I have a bow in my hand, Scar. Wow, you are derpy today. Okay, I think we got supplies. So as you can see, what I want to work on is getting the exterior done, and then of course the bridge, and then maybe if we can start working on the interior. All right, so what else do I need? Oh, maybe some stone. Let's bring some stone over, just in case we want to make some rocks and things of that nature. And we'll grab that. I thought I had all this stuff over there, so I definitely apologize, because I thought I had all the supplies we need. So definitely let me know, my friends. This server isn't so amazing. It is so amazing. I'm thankful every day that I'm allowed to be on this server. Like, it's just amazing to be amongst all these amazing Minecrafters playing and doing amazing things. All right, and let's see. I wanted some birch. For the birch, it's just a little shout out to the Birch Butts. The Birch Butts. But yeah, so let's see. I think we got everything we need. Let me check one more time. I feel like this is good. I think we're good. Scar, the Logfellows might attack you because you're building the tree shop. I told you, for some reason my flight abilities today are lacking. Very much lacking. Cubfan is probably just shaking his head with his like gold wings that he flies around with. Yes, the Logfellows might, at this point, the tree is just leaves. Now the birch or the Logfellows don't actually sell leaves, so I'm not like in direct competition with them. Why can't I get any flight? Like literally, none of these arrows have touched me. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to make it back to the Brown Market District. We're having a heck of a time at it. We're having a heck of a time at this. This is really frustrating. I don't know why I can't fly. I mean, come on. I've flown what, 686? What is that, kilometers or something within the game? I mean, I'm not as good as False. False got 1,000, but I don't know. Something's up. But anyway, yeah. So I'm not in direct competition with the Logfellows with the leaves. So I don't think they have too much to worry about. What I think they might be a little concerned about is the leaves can be made into saplings. So that is a concern as the saplings become trees, and you know what happens when a sapling grows, it becomes wood. I don't know. It's a sticky situation. Sticky situation. You just have to bribe them with leftovers from the leaf collecting operation. That's a great idea. Now, that would be a concern because all of the leaves do produce a ton of wood. Because, you know, I got to cut down the tree. The wood's useless to me. Like, the wood is just like, throw the wood away. Maybe I can come to an arrangement, maybe I sell them at a good deal, all my extra wood. Then we're all friends. Let me sleep the night away so we can actually start in the day and not be attacked by Bob and all those buddies. Are you going to work with Tango in the Nether Hub, Scar? Oh, that's right. We were supposed to work on the side set. Oh, I hit my microphone. I'm so sorry. We were supposed to do that. But then that was still when I was trying to get back into the swing of things, and I wasn't able to. So hopefully maybe he's still interested in that. So yeah, definitely. I hope he still is. Anyway, I realized something today, and I wanted to talk about it in the stream. The music is loud. Let me know, guys. Is the music too loud? It's not super loud in my ears, but it could be on your guys' end. Let me just make a quick adjustment. Let me know. Let me know how that is. Anyway, I've been always saying that I really liked Iskuld's builds for a reason that I wasn't exactly sure why. And I'm just going to make this pathway just a little wider so we can start, working with the bridge. So I've been trying to think, in my head, what is it that I like about Iskuld's builds that always stand out to me? And I figured it out yesterday. I was looking at him. What Iskuld does to make his build stand out. And I've talked about this before. Like, there's the little things he does, like the eye above his shop, or the all the different things like the crane, the pit with the minecart swirling around. He adds energy to his builds, like kinetic energy. You'd think of something like that in like theme park design. So, like at Disneyland, where you create like a better atmosphere in a land to really make you feel like you're a part of an environment, is best instance would be New Orleans in Frontierland, where you have rivers of America going around, you have the steamships going by, you have the Columbia, the sailing ship, and the canoes, all this energy going around. And it's just kind of like a contagious energy. You see these things going around. You might think of it as back in Tomorrowland at Disneyland, when the Skyway used to cross overhead, and you used to be able to see all these cool little things, the People Mover above its tracks, moving around. You had the rockets spinning way up in the air. None of those things are there anymore, and it's a big difference. It's a difference within the land. There's less energy. You almost want to spend less time there. But that's the thing I think what Iskuld does in his builds is he adds those extra little details, those atmospherical details that I love, like the Escalium, different things like that. And I finally figured it out. I was like, that's what it is. He adds atmosphere and a little bit of story to his builds. That's what makes him a little bit stand out in my eyes as a really good builder. So I finally figured it out. That he adds the atmosphere. So it's like at Disneyland, when you add those extra details that make things stand out. So as you can see, we're just kind of getting the basics done here, just getting ourselves enough room to make our little bridge into there. And then we can take our water and, I don't want to waste all that. Then we can make our bridge and all those wonderful things. All right. And like for his chop shop, he has like the cooker and the fire on the edges and stuff like that. That just adds so much atmosphere to the build. And I love it. And super inspiring. It makes me want to be a better builder and learn from that. There we go. Awesome. And we'll just fill that all in like that. There we go. And it kind of goes to another thing I've been thinking about, and that is Shanghai Disneyland. So Shanghai Disneyland is a brand new Magic Kingdom style park that just opened. Looking at the pictures, it looks nice. Like, it looks really nice. Everything looks great. But there is something missing. There's something missing, and it's one of those things that I couldn't put my finger on until I read an article. And this is how I actually came to the revelation of Iskuld's builds and adding atmosphere and like energy, moving things, is that inside of inside of Shanghai Disneyland, there's not that atmosphere. There's no train going by. There is no rivers of America with steamships plowing through the waters. There's none of that. There's beautiful attractions. There's Pirates of the Caribbean that would just blow your mind. There's Davy Jones, this animatronic that's just a marvel. But it's really hard to find anywhere in that park that really screams out like beautiful atmosphere. like energy, like alive, if you will. That there's more. This isn't just a theme park. There's like more to it. There's things moving and life taking place. That's kind of the goal with atmosphere, is to make it feel like something's alive. And I don't know. That's what I found with Shanghai Disneyland, is that's not there, but that's stuff that can be added in the future. But there's no train. There's no like vehicles going down Main Street, double-decker buses, horse-drawn carriages. I'm going off on a rant. But I love going off on rants of things that probably nobody cares about. But it's designed, and oh gosh, somebody scared me. Oh, sorry. Hello. Look, I know how to do this now. I didn't know how to do this, admittedly, for a long time. I felt really bad. I didn't want anybody to know that I didn't know how to do that. Oh, there's redstone. Oh, wait a second. He just put redstone next to me. Did he chop at me? But anyway, everybody say hello to Xisuma. Hello, Xisuma. Why is there redstone down here? I'm really scared at the moment. I'm really scared at the moment. Anyway, but yeah, like, I don't know if you guys like it or not, the Disney talk, but I like design, like theme park design like that. I think it can definitely come out inside of like our builds, when we're building and stuff like that. We definitely can take inspiration from that kind of stuff. Run Scar? I'm so worried. Like, I know he's like rummaging around over here. I don't know where he is. I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. What is all this? Oh, the spoilers, my friends, the spoilers. We better not look over there. I think there's super X spoilers over there. Oh, I love the sound of that. X super spoilers. Ah, I love the sound of that. Go to the Nether Hub and climb a tunnel, Scar's Frontier Outpost. The problem is I don't know how Nether tunnels work and like how I would link it up properly. So somebody who actually knows these things needs to let me know, because I would claim a plot, but I didn't want to like claim one that goes in the wrong direction and then somebody would get mad at me, and I was like, I don't know. So yeah, I need somebody to tell me the proper way of doing it, like proper way of claiming those things. But yeah, having a tunnel leading to my underground base would be totally amazing. Oh, it's an exclusive preview, my friends. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, thanks, X. Yeah, definitely. I'll need some help. All right, let's clear this away. And let's just start thinking here. If we build our little bridge across here, why don't we just build the bridge? Let's just get it going, or build the waterway, and then we can kind of decide on the bridge. Scar, do you like Bob Ross? I love Bob Ross. Bob Ross is amazing. I think watching, like I've watched Bob Ross before, like on, I don't know, PBS, all those wonderful things. But it wasn't until like I really watched it like on Twitch, was it just amazing. I don't know, watching like that show on Twitch made that Bob Ross even more magical, just because of the wonderful like memes and stuff that people made for that were just so funny. Like the beat in the bush, and like when he was like beating like that his like brush, like what was he doing? Like it was just hilarious. But I love Bob Ross. He was a good person, There's people in the world that make the world a little bit better and a little happier, and Bob Ross was one of them. I mean, the man had a squirrel family living in his house. How can you go wrong with a man living with a squirrel? He did, yeah. He totally had a squirrel family living with him. Sounds crazy, but it's true. Did I miss Jelly? She's on my bed. We can definitely go get her in a little bit. Jelly is continued. We talked about this last week. Jelly likes to sleep on my router for my internet because it gets slightly hot, like it gets warm, and so she sits on it now because it's like her personal cat heating pad. It's very strange. What is Hermitcraft, my friend? Well, Hermitcraft is a wonderful community of YouTubers that love the worlds of Minecraft, and they play together, build all sorts of wonderful and awesome things. I'd highly recommend you checking out hermitcraft.com, hermitcraft.net, and just look through the long list of all the hermits and check out their videos, and just enjoy them. Lots of wonderful people and all sorts of different things, redstone to building and all those wonderful things. You should make a fire station. Now my brakes keep coming off and I start just rocking away. I just need to find something to get me steady. Okay, I like the general layout of the river. It's not bad. It's not super, but I think we can dig down a little bit later to make it a little deeper because it is really shallow. But I think that's good. Trying to think. Yeah, I think I like that. So like always, guys, if you have any Q&A questions, you can always go hashtag Q&A Scar here in the Twitch chat, or you can hit me up on Twitter. Twitter feed goes quite a bit slower, so I will be able to see those a little more clearly. And what is this? How I watch Good Times with Scar and FalseSymmetry streams at the same time. Oh, that's awesome. You've got our streams, one on the iPad and then one on the computer. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, all right, I'm getting distracted by awesome things. Okay, so let's start clearing out some of the green grass and just kind of mixing in some extra colors and stuff while we kind of roll along here. Let's see, there's my coarse dirt, awesome. So like with anything, I like to add the coarse dirt sparingly, just here and there, just trying to mix it up so it's not all just green grass. This green grass is so Minecraft of old. Oh, False said you'd help with the linking. Oh, that's awesome. I gotta like pick a spot in my base. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. We can look at that in just a little bit. You watch Scar and False at the same time? Well, I mean, why wouldn't you? That would be like an amazing combination of streams to watch. Very awesome. Oh, Tango joined. Hello, Tango. There we go. Awesome. Get that all filled in there. Just these little areas. We're just trying to make these little kind of just differential areas. You know, just trying to cut in here a little bit, add some detail. Eventually, we'll come in here and add. What's the other thing? Oh, pod soil too. What is my favorite part of Disneyland? My favorite part of Disneyland is just, I don't know, exploring all the lands, hanging out with family and stuff like that, not worrying about stupid things in life. That's my favorite part about Disneyland. I think a lot of people, especially when they get older, like people are like, if you didn't go to Disneyland as a kid, like it's hard for like adults who never went to Disneyland really to like have that like connection. Like they'll make fun of you, like, oh, you like Disneyland for kids. It's not like if you go in there as like a kid, like you just grow like a special connection to it. And that's like me and my brother. Like, you know, we went there as a kid. Like that's like where we went on vacation. We lived in California, so we weren't very far, so we could go frequently in the early, like once or twice in like, have we ever went twice in a year? Maybe like one time, twice in a year. All right, here's a good Q&A question because I neglected looking at the Q&A questions, which I apologize for. That's why I always say go to Twitter and follow me there and then tweet me because I always miss them. Mazadulo, welcome to the stream. Do you prefer Roller Coaster Tycoon World or Planet Coaster? I prefer, oh man, this is a hard question. So Planet Coaster is amazing. The bone structure of that game is incredible. The attention to detail where you can make your own signs and make your own, you know, food stalls, bathrooms. The custom lighting that you can do is really, really cool. And I absolutely love it. So I would say Planet Coaster. Now, the disappointing thing about Planet Coaster is that Roller Coaster Tycoon is it doesn't have the same feel as roller coasters of past, which is really disappointing. It's just really disappointing, and I really wish that wasn't a thing, because I really wish they would have put in the same thought and design. I don't know. I've talked about this in more like extensive details in the past that were more coherent because I had it more on my mind at the time. And yeah, I don't know. I'm going to say just Planet Coaster. I'm going to get back into Planet Coaster soon again. They did add some new details recently. My only issue with Planet Coaster is that they like to do these development cycles where they release a game at a very high cost and then they do development over that year. And if you want to join, if you want the game early, you can spend that extra money and play. I don't so much have a problem with that, is the fact that I wish more indie games come out more finished. I understand why they do it. They do it so they can continue to fund the game. But on the other hand, we're getting so many games that are half finished, and by the time that game is finally complete, there's no interest in that game anymore because everybody played it out. That game that gets released 6 months from the internal release, you're like, that game is so much better, but I'm burnt out in the game. I'm just kind of tired of these early release cycles because it ruins the game in a lot of cases. Like H1Z1, I played it a lot in the beginning. It got a lot better, but I just kind of ran out of like inspiration to play the game anymore. So I don't know. I just don't like that release cycle where game developers will release a game and it's like half finished. It's just very frustrating. Q&A, have you watched Finding Dory? And if so, did you enjoy it? No, I have not actually watched Finding Dory. I really don't like going to the movie theaters. I actually finally found one that's actually really nice for wheelchairs, so I actually might go to more movies. But if you're in a wheelchair, you probably understand why I don't like to go to movies too much. It's just the thing that you have a terrible seat, and it pretty much just comes down to that. Like, you have a terrible seat, you're way over to one side, like right in front of the screen, and it's just an uncomfortable position. If you can find a theater that has seating in the wheelchair section in the very back, so you come into the theater and you have to go down, that's a preferred theater like setup. But they're actually fairly rare, and they're usually older theaters that are in that configuration. But I finally found one that's actually in the right configuration. I watched Star Wars there. It was awesome. So yeah, I don't usually go to movies too often. Finding Dory does look good. I've mentioned before, I'm kind of burnt out on sequels. I'm a little burnt out on sequels. I loved Inside Out from Pixar. Very, very, very good movie. Those are the movies that transcend just a kid's, animated movie. I wish they were making currently more of those, but they choose to go in another direction at the moment, building out the worlds they've already created, and that's cool in itself. But I like kind of what Disney's doing. Lots of original content, lots of original series. We might not like all of them, but you got to give them props for at least working on new IP, not existing IP, which is always good. What was your first Hermitcraft build? My first Hermitcraft build was my tent, my sleeping tent, which is pretty cool. It was a nice little tent, just kind of hang out in, sleep the night away and all those wonderful things. There we go. And grab that and place that down. I've tried to figure out where I want to go with the tents. Do I want to take them out and build a house there? But I kind of want to keep them for like posterity. Like, I kind of like the theme of just like the camp built up there. I want to build a house next to it, and then I'll go out and build my major build, which is the Wild West town. So I haven't quite decided exactly where we're going to go yet. As you can see, we're just building up some rock, building up some different details like that, just to give the area a little bit of a nice feel. I don't have any andesite. I might want to grab some of that. Have I watched Independence Day? No, I have not. Independence Day was one of my favorite movies growing up. I mean, if you grew up, what was that, in the 90s? Like, if you grew up in the 90s, who didn't have a VHS of that movie in their collection? Like, my brother got it for Christmas, I think, from my cousin. And we watched that movie so much. We loved that movie. That and Toy Story 3. Summertime, we would do one out of another. We would watch Toy Story, the original, and we watch Independence Day. How could you go wrong with that collection of wonderful movies? But the new movie, I don't know. It's something I would have to see before I rendered an opinion on it, just because I have an opinion, but I don't want to say it because I haven't seen it. I don't know. We'll see about it. I'm a little bit hesitant, but we'll see. I hope it's good. Like, I hope it's really good. Who would win in a fight? A walrus or a paper bag? I don't know. The walrus is not like paper bags. I'm confused. You still have the VHS? That's awesome. I really hope we still have our VHS somewhere of it, because that would be amazing. I would love that. VHSs are crazy that they're actually becoming slightly valuable, that people want to collect. People want to have a VHS for, nostalgia or whatever, which is hilarious that somebody would actually pay a decent amount of money for a VHS tape. So hang on to those VHS tapes. Wow, did I just fly? I just flew, my friends. There's a little bit of magic there. Anyway, I just thought that was funny. What is my favorite animal? Oh man, that's a hard question. I always liked big cats, lions, tigers, cheetahs, things of that nature. I also like, ooh, look, there's an X down there. There's an X. I always liked those kind of things. I also really like monkeys and, like monkeys, primates, things. I love the personality they have. Like, I'm trying to think. What was it? Was it was it an orangutan? I can't remember, at the zoo. And just like, I don't know, just how interesting those animals are. But yeah, I don't know. I do really like big cats. Like, I like cats. I really like big cats. So yeah, I guess you could say I like big cats. So lions, tigers, cheetahs, things of that nature. What was my favorite movie? That is such a hard question. I don't think I could ever really narrow it down to one particular movie that I really like. I usually break them down between like action movies or like, break it down into genres or animated movies, things like that. And then once you break it down to animated, I usually go into, well, was it hand-drawn animation or was it CG? What time period was this taking place in? That's how I usually break down my movie breakdowns. What is happening? We're getting the basic layout of our landscape. So we're just adding some rock, talking, just hanging out, just having a good time, just really casual, just having fun today, just having a chat. And we're watching X. We're keeping an eye on him, making sure he doesn't do any sneaky log fill activities. We're watching him. We showed some exclusive previews one moment ago. Totally almost spoiled his wonderful build he's working on. Dude, I like opera. I personally have never seen an opera. Actually, scratch that. I think I actually went on a field trip once to an opera place. And it was like a small thing, but I was so young. I don't think I fully grasped it. I think I was more interested in the French bread that we got later on because I love French bread. So I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to give you a good opinion on that just because, I'm not super familiar with opera. Can I do a Minecraft Pocket Let's Play? I have not turned on Pocket Edition since the first day it was released. I know it's improved quite a bit since then, but I'm so invested into, the PC version of Minecraft, it just wouldn't be a great fit. I've considered doing a console Let's Play. I was thinking about doing that with my brother, but my brother is on track to hopefully get a new computer soon so that Noob the Pro can come back and would be better than ever. So that'd be super awesome. Game HD is hosting us. Thank you so much. Relax, it's Kenneth. Hey, Kenneth. I love that name. I love that name. I don't know. That name just made me laugh. I love it. I love it. What is my favorite world build and what's next? So world, you mean on Hermitcraft? What's my favorite build on the server? Oh, that's hard. That's very hard. There's so many wonderful things on the server. I don't know. I don't know if I could say. I think, like I said before, I need to see some of the builds that are outside of the Mesa to really make a good judgment on what my favorite build is now, because so many people have branched outside of the Mesa. But yeah, I'm not sure. What's next? Well, we're working on our court's house at the moment. So once we get our courthouse done, there's a few things I would like to do within the within the Mesa, and then we're going to move outwards. I need to find a place to build my Wild West town. I still don't know exactly where I want to build it yet, so I hope to get that kind of settled up soon and find a nice place to build it. I would like a nice run up to it so there's enough room to build all the railroad track and the big steam trains leading to the town. But I just need to find that spot. I'm really, really picky when it comes to building locations. I always want to make sure that I have enough room for this and that, and good sight lines and good scenery. So sometimes I can spend a lot of time looking for a place. So what animal are you scared of most, and would you spend 5 minutes with it for $1 million? Oh my, $1 million. All the things Scar could do with $1 million. Okay, so I'll say it here. I hate snakes. I despise snakes so much. I can't stand them. Would I spend 5 minutes with them? I probably would. $1 million, I could invest that, and then I don't know, I can make multiple on that. So yeah, I would spend 5 minutes with that. I would spend 5 minutes with the snake, and then I'd take that $1 million, because $1 million in these days isn't really going to get you super far, in terms of ultimate financial security. So you just need to learn how to invest. And I'd invest that $1 million. I would make multiples, and I would laugh at every snake, and probably buy snake poison after that. No, just kidding. But yeah, I would do that. I would definitely sit with a snake, even though I hate them. What is my next creative series? We're going to make a new creative modern house. It's going to have a green roof. It's going to be super amazing. I'm really liking this. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there with this design. We're just kind of still carving this all out. But I think we're having a good talk. I love talking to you guys. Scar, how do you start your projects and come up with your designs? I really need some advice. I think it always comes in a different place. Sometimes it comes from necessity, like I need to build, I don't know, I need to build a house for a world or something like that. So then I just slowly come up with stuff, you know, get me going. A big way of actually getting inspiration for maybe house builds specifically, try going onto Google. Just search houses in the Google search. Look at all of the images of all the houses and just let it kind of like go through your head, and you start coming up with ideas. And then you want to think of how you could translate that particular house. Say you pick maybe 2 or 3 houses you like, and you want to use some of the elements from each one of those. And then you start breaking those houses down into Minecraft shapes. So you start looking at the house and finding its basic, you know, squares and triangles, because that's pretty much what everything is. And you start breaking those down into Minecraft shapes. That's a good way of doing that for a house. If you're thinking of an overall project you want to build within your world, start thinking about where you want to start with. Is it a theme? Is it a particular time and place? So if you want to think of medieval, you'd think of like a castle, and just start rolling with it. Start rolling with that. So you think, okay, my new world I want to build, new project, it's going to be modern. It's going to be a city. And just start rolling like that. That's kind of how I work. Say with my Wild West town, I watched a lot of Old West shows to try to get inspired. Like we talked about the AMC TV show Hell on Wheels, different things like that is how I kind of start with my inspiration, because those can be incredibly beneficial for getting inspired for things. Is Hermitcraft in 1.10? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And isn't there new like mobs? Like there's like a ghostly skeleton, and there's like something called like a husk or something. I've never seen them. Never seen them yet. I love the bone block. I love some of those things. But yeah, like I said, I've yet to see those other mobs. What is my plans for the rest of the season? Oh, that's the Wild West town we were talking about a little bit ago. And there's some other fun things that'll come up also. But like main building project wise will be that, and then just finishing off our Mesa base, because that's kind of like our main little home, if you will. I keep thinking like I see somebody flying over here. Interesting. Hey Scar, there's a house and polar bears. Yeah, I've seen the polar bears. I've actually went to False's pet shop and looked at them. I really want to buy one. I just don't know where I want to put it yet, because now I have 2 untamed wolves that I have to like find a home for. I didn't know that they were going to be able to do that so fast. So now I'm kind of like, oh shoot, I should have planned a little more on where these guys are going to live. Like Derp delivers. They always deliver. And I should have known better. I should have made sure I had it planned out exactly where they were going to go. Build idea, a job office for White District, a place where hermits can offer their services and ask for work services. That's awesome. Like there could, yeah, that could be cool. Definitely. On the Hermitcraft subreddit, there was a post on there where somebody was giving ideas for the White District, and one of them was like a hospital or doctor's office, and I was like, I feel like I'm qualified for that. I feel like I could probably make something decent. Maybe we'll see. I'll see if that ever comes to be. There we go. I like to call myself an unofficial medical technician, because I have no official medical training of any kind, but I've had so many things done to me and I watch intently when people do things, that I can put in an IV. I can do all sorts of different things. Like in my head, I can. So I like to call myself an unofficial medical technician. So if any like a family member needs something done, like I'm the unofficial medical technician of the house here. All right, there we go. Awesome. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting happy with this somewhat. So now I want to start to add some leaves. So why don't we grab some more supplies and start to sprucify the place. Will you be in season 5? Well, I sure hope so. Use Scar Q&A. Oh, I'm literally reading the bot's question. I'm like, oh good, we have a new Q&A question. Use hashtag Scar Q&A to ask Scar any. Wait, I'm literally reading the bot. Have you played YouTubers Live? No, but my Twitch mods are always telling me I should play that. They're always telling me, and I'm like, I will, and then I forget. It's the story of my life. Scar's constantly forgetting things. Oh, hello. You got any grass? I do, my friend, I do. I actually have some right on me. Here. I have 45. I hope that's enough. I'll see if I have some more. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I do have some more. You need some more? Xisuma, I have more. I have more. Come back, Xisuma. Come back. Look at Xizuma's wonderful cape. Look at that cape. Look at that thing. Oh, there it goes. It sucked him up. It sucked up. Have you watched Zootopia? No, I have not. I'm looking forward to actually watching it. I have not got a chance to watch it yet. Okay, let's see. I want to get rid of that. We might have to make one more trip back to our base and grab some additional supplies. I think we will. My friends, but that's okay. We love our flights. So we'll just run back over there, grab some more supplies, because that's the way we roll. Have I ever considered horror, like making horror videos? No, that's the thing. That is the thing. When people started doing the horror videos, I knew right then that it wasn't for me because, yeah, that's the Realmscape. It's amazing. Yeah, I knew instantly that that horror games wouldn't be for me because I would freak out. Like legitimately, you know, I'm gonna spoil stuff here, but most YouTubers fake those reactions. I know, shocking, right? I legitimately would be freaking out because I hate horror things. And I would be freaking out and people would just be annoying and they'd be just like, oh, it's just fake. He's just making it for the video. It's like, no, like legitimately I would be freaking out. So I decided never to do those. Not only would I freak out, but people would just be annoying and say that. Oh wait, my boxes are over here. You don't know if you're on mobile or using your data cap. That happened to my parents and my aunt when they were watching the TwitchCon panel. They started using their, they used up all of their bandwidth. My grandma doesn't have Wi-Fi, so they used up all their bandwidth while they were over there. Scar, how was E3? Unfortunately, I didn't go to E3 this year. I was planning to. Once again, I can't get any height. I don't know what's going on. I didn't go to E3 this year. I really wanted to, but it wasn't a good time with my surgery scheduling and stuff. But next year I'm totally going to make an effort to go to E3. E3 is really fun. I really, really enjoyed it. It was my favorite conference, just because of the sheer amount of awesome stuff to see. And like the people there, like the goers, like were really, really cool. All game developers, all super nice, like people from around the world, my friends. There was people from just every corner of the world there. It was really cool. I also really love TwitchCon. Like that also was one of my favorites too, definitely. All right, so we got that supplies built up. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add some bushes. Just get some bushes rolling here. So what I wanna work with here is a little bit of oak, a little jungle, and a little bit of birch. There we go. Hey, Berlin, what's up, man? What is up? Berlin, I haven't talked to you in a very, very long time. How are you? How are you? There we go. And if you guys don't remember Berlin, definitely click his link and definitely give Berlin a wonderful follow. Berlin was on StudTech season 2, right? Season 2, yeah, definitely. Yeah, because season 1 was odd because the way it ended so abruptly, because of like the world breaking. So like whenever I'm like, I always like mix up when people were on with other season because it's like, wait, were you on season 1 or 2? They always kind of blend into me. But yeah, Berlin, yeah, definitely check out Berlin. Berlin's a super nice YouTuber. All right, so I just want to start adding those little plants like we talked about, just getting them all around here. This cat's going to be in the way, so this cat's now going to become like cat in a bush. You know, cat in a hat. This is now cat in a bush or something like that. We just made up in a wonderful like children's story about a cat hiding in a bush. Scar, do you think you'll resume playing the Minecraft story mode? Probably. Unfortunately, probably not. I didn't care for it too much. Once again, it was something that I thought it was going to be something completely different than what it turned out to be. And it just wasn't for me. I wanted a Minecraft game that was like an Uncharted, like a third person, action adventure. It didn't even have to be third person, but like an action adventure game. But you know, Telltale does more narrative story games, and I should have known better to like get my hopes up for a certain kind of game that really wasn't a thing. But I know some people really enjoyed it, and but it really wasn't for me. So that's why I stopped, because I don't like playing things that I don't enjoy, because I feel like not only do I not want to give you guys content of me forcing something, like I don't really want to be playing this, but I am anyway. Like, I don't do that, and I will never do that on this channel, just because I do this for fun, and I don't want to like do stuff like that. Second, like I'm not a good actor either. Like, I'm not gonna like pretend like I'm having a great time, like playing something I'm not enjoying. Like, that's not a thing. That's why I do stop series quite often. Like, if I don't enjoy it, I don't feel like I'm doing you guys a good service of putting on content. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that okay? Like, I just don't want to create content that me forcing content will make not that great of content. And I think you guys probably understand that. Sky, put your bow in your offhand. You'll have better results flying. Now, Cub told me that that's maybe not the case. I asked him, and he said that was maybe not the case, that was actually functionable, that actually worked. I don't know. We'll have to try it out. What was your job before YouTube? Like I said, Twitch and YouTube aren't really my job. I do this for fun. This is like a fun hobby that I put as much time as someone would a real job into this. Like, I don't use this to make, like, you know, a living off of or something along those lines, but I put in as much time as somebody would do if they were doing this as a job. Jobs I have had before, like when I was like a kid, when I was like, what was I was 12 to about 16, I taught swim lessons. And then after that, I worked for a company and did like lots of spreadsheets, you know, email, you know, all sorts of that kind of stuff. Yeah, it seems about the same in each hand. There's the wonderful Cub. Awesome. That's what I thought you told me. It seems about the same. There we go. I'm liking this. We're starting to get some bushes down. We're starting to liven up the place. Give it some life. And that's the way we're kind of rolling. But yeah, like YouTube, Twitch could totally be like a full-time job. But with my health and things of that nature, like I can't. It just doesn't really work out. So you know, I do it when I can. And sometimes I can get lots of videos and lots of streams out. And then other times I can't. Like, you know, a month or two could go by without any content. So, you know, it's just a hobby, just something I absolutely love doing, and love making things, because I love sharing things that hopefully you guys like. And I'm just going to sleep the net away. Scar is 4. This is true. How long will the Hermitcraft season be? I don't know. I think I don't know. I'm not sure. As new to Hermitcraft, I'm not sure. I think, you know, it probably comes up in a meeting, and eventually the Hermits agree on when a new season starts. That's just what I assume. I'm sure this season's going to go on a while, so don't worry about it. Like, you know, if you're watching a good project now from one of your favorite Hermits, it's not going to end anytime soon, so don't worry about that. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Cub said that barring any like giant updates to Minecraft, and believe me, don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. You know, that's probably not going to happen too soon. So at Minecon, supposedly they're going to announce, like, I guess some updates, some things that are potentially coming to Minecraft. So that'll be cool. I mean, it's never going to be anything along the lines of building things. Like, don't we want some new blocks? Don't we want some building? If a builder's update came out, like, that would be the greatest thing of all time. Like a Minecraft builder's update. Oh, that'd be so cool if they ever did something like that. Did like a reorganization of like your inventory, things of that nature, new building blocks. That would be so amazing if that was ever a thing. Man. a redone like creative inventory. Like I've always said, like if this was a creative hotbar, so look down here, if this was creative hotbar and say this oak pile was oak, like you could click on it and it would like pull up all the different like stairs, half slabs and things like that. So you could just have like one block for all of oak, one block for all of dark oak, one block for all the different like smooth stone brick types. Like that would be so cool if there was something like that where you can only have, if you only had to put one of them in your inventory at a time and you had access to all the different things. That would be amazing. I'd love that. I wish I had some mushrooms. I need some mushrooms for this design. A little bit of the brown mushroom, a little of the red mushroom here or there. I think that would look pretty cool. Isn't a season of Hermitcraft a journey between a year and a year and a half? I think so. I think so. I definitely think that's something around those lines. Let me grab this and let me grab that. Beautiful. And then I'm going to grab this. I'm going to cut that down into some beautiful little bone guys. Wells' shop is like, I can't get around it half the time. There we go. So as you can see, we're just going to add some grass. I'm leaving this part partially blank, no flowers, because that's where the bridge is going to go. There we go. That's looking good. Awesome. And then we'll add a couple flowers, maybe a couple like real subtle flowers. Like we talked about, I usually like to keep the flowers somewhat minimal. Oh, it's a hilarious story. So in the stream, I'm going on about, I like to keep flowers minimal. Like I don't like to, I like to do it clumps. So, little clumps of flowers here and there. So it's not just like a hodgepodge of colors. And then my mom and dad have been working on their front yard and getting it all fancy and stuff. Lots of cool flowers and stuff. And my mom's like, do you think, you were saying not to put flowers everywhere. Do you think we put too many flowers? It's like, no, it looks great. It looks great. Actually, my parents have done a really good job on making their yard absolutely amazing. I guess that's where I get it from in Minecraft, where I always want to make sure the landscaping's nice and wonderful. I guess I get that from my parents. There we go. And we're just going to start getting this all cleaned out. And yeah, I think that looks good. Awesome. Goodbye, Xisuma. Goodbye. What are we doing here? We're working on our shop, my friend. Well, first of all, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Survival picks up. But what we're working on is our tree. The tree is a shop here in the Brown Market District of Hermitcraft, and it's going to sell all sorts of wonderful things revolving around leaves. So when hermits need leaves and things of that nature, they can come and buy some stuff. All right, I got an awesome question here from Twitter, and don't forget, head on over to Twitter, follow me there, and send me your questions. Also, follow me on Twitter is the best way of keeping up to date with all things revolving around Scar. So if you're ever wondering when a video is coming out, why a video hasn't appeared, when the next stream is coming, Twitter is the place to be for all Scar content and news. So if you're ever looking for information, that's usually the best spot. And then Facebook would be the next one. And if you're really interested in cat pictures, I highly recommend you follow me on Instagram for all things revolving cats. So those are my social media advisories for the day. All things cats go to Instagram. But anyway, here's a good question. So if you could go back in time to see one specific thing, where would you go and why? And that is a great question because I usually go back and forth on so many different time periods. Man, there's so many great things back in time. But I think oh, what's this? Ooh, a walkway. Oh, awesome. That's what X was working on, a walkway. Oh, that waterfall is so ugly. We got to clean that up. I'm embarrassed to have hermits see that. I need to fix that right now. I'm just going to kink this off till I can make that waterfall look decent because that looks horrible. That looks so bad. I can't even have that right now. Anyway, that's a great question. So where would I go? Let me know in the chat. Where would you guys go? Where would you go in time, in a time and place, to see things that would be cool? I don't know. That's such a great question. I don't know. I'm so blank because my first instinct is to say that I would like to go back and see Disneyland, but I want to come up with a better choice. I want to come up with something more another thing comes to mind is I really love World War II history. and just seeing that particular time period. The reason being, one of the main points is it wasn't that long ago, but the world was vastly different than it is today. And it would be interesting to see a time where my grandparents lived that was so different from the time that we live in today, but being really not in the grand scheme of things that long ago. That's what's fascinating about that, is how different the world is today than it was then, but it was so short of a time period ago. That's something that fascinates me about that, because you think of anything past 1900 and how slow progress moved in the world, and you think about how fast progression of things have moved in the last 100 years is absolutely incredible. So just like a blink of an eye, things have changed incredibly. So World War II would be a huge one. If I want to be a little bit more like not just Disney related, I would definitely be really interested in seeing that particular time period, because that's the last time as a civilization that we really fought a war of survival. And a war of survival meaning that if that war would have failed, we would be living in a very horrible time, like not a good place. So that was the last time that we've really fought in a war of survival, the survival of the things that we hold dear today. So yeah, I think that would be definitely something I would really like to see. But then we could go back in time. Let's see some cowboys. Let's go back to Roman Egyptian time. Let's see really what those Egyptians were up to. Was there ancient aliens? Let's get crazy. Let's get crazy. What if we go back and we find out there's ancient aliens and that guy with the crazy hair is right? Mind blown. That totally would be like a mind-blowing experience. The Twitch sleepy music is putting me to sleep, so I'm gonna switch that. There we go. All right. But yeah, like I was saying, like that, I think that would be cool. Like World War II, I think would be definitely a really interesting time. Like I said, ancient aliens, we could check it out. We could definitely check it out. How are we liking this so far? How are we liking the tree? I'm kind of liking it. It really could use some more color and some like contrasting things, but I'm kind of happy with it. Go back to 1845, definitely. Aliens. Let's go back to Roswell. Let's see what really went down there. That's right, my friends. We're going to find out. There's so many amazing time periods we could go back to, and just figure out really what went down there. What just happened here? Let's get some actual facts on this. As somebody, like if I were to say, like if there was a time period I would like to go back and do something like a job or something, I think some forms around, I think it would be amazing to be a part of the people who built like the Blackbird. People who built like because I love aviation and aircraft, and the people who were really like building the Apollo capsules, building the rockets, building like the SR-71 Blackbird. That would have been an amazing time to like, be coming up with amazing aircraft and actually making them happen. Like that would be an amazing time period too, because like I love aviation. I love different kinds of aircraft and stuff. And the SR-71 Blackbird is definitely like my favorite aircraft. That thing is absolute amazing thing. There's nothing can compete with it still to this day, in terms of speed and stuff along those lines. And let's see, cover that out. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, that would be, and then also like, it would be amazing to be like an Imagineer in the days when they were like envisioning what a Disneyland would be. It'd be so cool. The only downside of making cookies is having to clean up. That's a downside, but just think, you could be eating a cookie while you're cleaning up, and it kind of evens things out a little bit. That's what I heard. I'm trying to think. I think what we need to do, is make a couple small trees. What are your thoughts on this, my friends? Let's jump up here. Let's get high up here, and let's see. What I'm thinking about is a couple small trees. Maybe a small tree kind of going like that, and then another small tree kind of going up over Wells's shop right there. I think that would be cool. Let's go sleep the night away. Oh, False is ahead of us. False has got it. Thanks, False. But yeah, I think that would be good. Also want to show you guys something. Let's take a break. Let's just take a little breather. Let's take a little breather from our project. And I want to show you guys something else. And that's the courthouse. I want to show you guys, and I want to get your opinion on a couple things because I will be starting my next episode very soon. And I want to get your guys' feedback before I do that. So let's fly over to the White Municipal Market District, or White District, that's right. And we'll check that out. Oh, by the way, False has been working on this amazing bridge over here. And I don't know where it goes, so we're gonna have to see that after we get back. You'd like to go forward in time. That's right. That would be, I would like to, preferably forward would be best, really. All right, so we are inside the courthouse. So if you guys haven't had a chance to check out the courthouse yet, I highly recommend you do. There's 2 videos this week on my channel of the courthouse build. So what we've got is our giant columns built up here, and then we have our archway built up, looking relatively good so far. Now the interior. So what I'm thinking about is having an entranceway. So this area is kind of an entrance to the actual courthouse. So just for sake of it, let's just say that this is kind of the entrance from here. And then everything past here is the actual Hall of Justice. And Maz Doodle, you just sent me pictures of cookies. Now I can't not look at the cookies. What have you done? The cookies. Now all I can see is cookies. All I can see is cookies now. So this is kind of the Hall of Justice. So my thoughts are that we do some beautiful columns. There'll be windows and stuff. And then back here, there's going to be a giant hermit. So like a giant kind of hermit with like a beard. And he's kind of like, or she, or whoever it is kind of like Hermit Justice. And Hermit Justice is right here. And then the judge will be down here. The plaintiff and the defendant on this side. The boxes of like people watching are back here. Hopefully we can do something that drops people like down into like a pit. So when they die or whatever, sorry. So yeah, I think that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, let me know your feedback. Like if you guys have any ideas for different things, let me know in the Twitch chat or send it to me on Twitter. If you guys have any cool extra ideas you think would make a cool courthouse. Color and texture wise, I think we'll continue with this design. I want to incorporate some red into it and a couple other small subtle colors just so everything's not so cold. So I think that'll look nice. And yeah, so yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that. We got a question here from Butterboy on the Twitter. Will you ever join Derp? Will I ever join Derp on a stream? If Derp ever wanted me to join him on a stream, I would definitely be open to it. But I'm not just gonna bug them or anything. Like if they want me on, they can ask me whenever. I'm really bad at like collabs because like I always want to do collabs, but I never want to bug people. I never want to like, I don't know. How do I say that? Like, I guess I'm just really not like a outgoing person. Like I always want to do stuff, but I'm not good at like being outgoing and stuff like that. Like, hey guys, let's go and do this. Like I'm just really bad at that type of stuff. So yeah, like if they want me to do it, I'll be 100% happy to. Oh, that's right, the walkway. So False is working on that walkway. Let's go see that before we start building those little trees. So I'm looking here. Where was that walkway? It like landed right here. Get close to the screens, my friends. Oh, here it is. Awesome. Awesome. So let's see what's going on over here. I'm interested in seeing where this walkway goes. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. False has been a busy False in here. False has been a busy False. Wow. This is crazy. Wow. Wow. She has done a ton of work. Wow. This is amazing. Oh, wow. This is awesome. This is... Oh, I can't see my keyboard, so I'm just guessing here. Oh, that's not awesome either. That's not awesome. I can't see my... I'm going to go with cool because I can't... This is cool. Oh, there's an arrow in her eye. False, there's an arrow in your eye. This is really cool. I can't spell awesome. I can't see my keyboard and I'm like trying to guess where the keys are and I'm not a good typer. So I'm just like oh man, so embarrassing. So embarrassing. All right, we gotta get back to work. We gotta get back to work after I embarrass myself trying to spell awesome. All right. You guys can like say something nice in the chat that make me feel better. I just saw you and came back to the stream. Well, Golden, welcome. It's great to have you. It's great to have you. All right, let's see. I think I stole this from False. Sorry, False. I stole this from you. I stole that from you. Okay, I'm gonna start making some little trees. So let's make some little trees and get going here. So what are you guys watching on the TV? The fail emote, classic. So what are you guys watching? Anything interesting on TV right now? I know I don't watch it, but I know a lot of people are real like wild about Game of Thrones. I guess that's wrapping up soon. But yeah, what are you guys watching on TV? Because I've got nothing right now. I'm looking through Netflix. I'm looking through Amazon Prime, trying to find something to watch. I saw Downton Abbey's back on. When in doubt, when there's nothing else to watch, it's not that bad of a show. But yeah, I'm totally out of shows. I'm totally out of shows. So what are you guys watching? You watching football? The Euros? Oh yeah, that's right. All the Europeans. You guys are so excited about that stuff. Like, I'm just not super into, football / soccer, whatever people decide to call it, whatever particular day. Yeah, not quite my thing. But let's see. I'm trying to get that out of my inventory. There we go. There we go. That's what we were trying to accomplish. Nice. There we go. Game of Thrones is amazing. Survivor on Hula. I didn't even know Survivor was still on. That's crazy. I watched the original season of that back in the day. DC, a lot of football. Is that all that's on, guys? Is that all that's on is football? Because, man, if that's the case, then there's not a lot of TV on right now, I guess. I guess we're probably in between, like, seasons and stuff, I suppose. YouTube Red. I've seen that comment pop up a couple times. That leads me to my next topic. Who in the chat watches or uses YouTube Red? Very interested to know. Of all the people watching, let me know. Let me know. Like, is that something you guys actively, you subscribe to as YouTube Red? So in the chat, like, let me know. Yes or no. And if so, I would like to know what your guys' thoughts are on YouTube Red. Is it something you feel is like a beneficial to your viewing experience, or is it something you're kind of like nah about? Let's see. Okay, let's see. I got it. I do. Not me. I do. Not me. Hello from Finland. Hello, Finland. I use YouTube Red. Interesting. So for you guys, did you subscribe to YouTube Red? Like, what is your experience with it so far? Is it something you guys like? You've been thinking about it? Yeah, that's interesting because I've seen some people say that, and I'm not sure how well it's doing. Like, YouTube doesn't share anything with us, so I'm just curious how YouTube Red is actually performing and what you guys think of it. You tried it, didn't feel like it was useful to you? Interesting. Can I subscribe to you on this with Apple Money? That's all I have. I don't know what Apple Money is, my friend. I'm not sure. There are some gift cards you literally can use if you're talking about like maybe like a gift certificate type thing. But man, keep your money, my friend, please. Please don't worry about it. But there are like some weird ways of like paying for stuff on Twitch. I found one time. But that's interesting. If you guys have like a longer explanation of like why you like Google Red, send it to me. I'd love to you can send me like a Twitch message or something. There we go. I can see numbers of people who've watched a video that have YouTube Red, and that has actually increased lately. So that's why I was kind of interested. You don't think so? Google knows too much about me already. Google knows, yeah, that is very true. Like Google knows all. Google knows all. I'm thinking about one more tree right here. I think about one. I want this to be very small, very, very subtle, nothing too big. Now I always want to make sure when you're building a tree, especially if you're doing a scar oak. I like to call these scar oaks, by the way, if you didn't already know. If you haven't watched my creative series before. If you're building these, remember to always make that root structure. That's always the thing that I always forget, and it's always very important. Let's see. Wait. I'll see you later because I need to show my mom something. Hey, man. Hey, T. We're going to be here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. When you finish up, come on back. Come on back. We'll be here. All right. So this is going to be a little tree. Just a little tree. Nothing too big. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty good. Hey, Scar, do you watch... let's see, you watch Walking Dead. I do watch The Walking Dead. I really love The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead was like super slow and boring for like a season or two, and then it got super awesome like a season or two ago, and it's amazing. I love Walking Dead. I'm not sure how far I am behind. I know I'm behind in some form or a fashion, so I'm not exactly sure how far I am behind. But I should actually catch back up because I do really like that show. All right, that needs work, but I do need to sleep because I can't see what I'm doing. I can't figure it out. Oh, you watch it so you have no ads interrupting you during Herbert. That's good. That's good. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you're liking the streams, and I'm back in the swing of streams. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Q&A question coming in from the Twitter land. Q&A, do you like DC or Marvel, and why? I've never been a huge superhero fan, if you will. I got into superhero movies. Like I like superhero movies, but as a kid, I didn't really read the comics. I didn't really do any of that type of stuff. So I'm kind of like a noob when it comes to superheroes. Like I enjoy the movies. I think the Captain America movies are absolutely amazing. Like they're like not just good superhero movies. Those are good movies in general. I would say, I'm trying to think in my head. I would say that I like Marvel better, but I also really like Batman. I really like Batman. Him and the what's his name? Tony Stark are my like favorite superheroes. I think they're my favorite. Is that tree gonna block Derp? Derp might not be happy with the placement of that tree. But I'm thinking if you're walking on this pathway, you see Derp and you're like, oh, I need to go to Derp. And if you're on this pathway, it blocks it, but you already know you're on your way to Derp. See what I mean there? If I put a tree like right here and it completely blocks Derp, then that would be a problem. But if you're walking along this pathway, you already see it and you're like, oh, there's Derp. I gotta go into Derp. I don't know. We'll see about that tree. That tree might need to get replaced because it is kind of blocks it a little bit. Opinions on Captain America Civil War. Unfortunately, that's another thing where I never go to the movies, so I haven't seen it yet, but I'm really looking forward to it because Captain America movies are really good. The Winter Soldier was a really good movie. There we go. So I think this is going to be just one more little scar tree, and I think it'll be right about here. I think it'll look pretty good. Does DERP stand for something? It does. It's kind of hard to remember. It's like dangerous, some things or other. I'm sure somebody in the comments remembers exactly what it is. What is it? Like dangerous, like entity maybe? Relocation? Somebody's gonna have to help me with that. Because I forgot what the initials are. It's like the best acronym ever. But I just don't remember what exactly it was. There we go. There we go. So bring that across there like that. Dangerous Entity Relocation Program. That's what it is. Program. I was trying to figure out what on earth that P stands for. Like, what does that P stand for? Program. All right. And like, I don't think we have a problem with kind of bumping up our tree up against Wells here because Wells' shop is in the front. That's where its signs are, and I don't think he cares too much about the back end here. Oh, I forgot, my friends. I forgot here. So let's talk about Noob the Pro. I remember talking a little bit about this at the beginning of the stream. So I'm trying to get my brother, and he's getting really close to getting a new computer. And if he gets a new computer, we will be able to do Noob to Pro. Now, if you're a longtime subscriber, you remember a series that I did with my brother called Noob to Pro, where I taught my brother how to play Minecraft. Now, it's been a very long time. He has no idea how to play Minecraft anymore, so I want to bring that back for season 2. Now, I might rename it, just rename it the Noob and the Pro instead of Noob to Pro as like a progression. I think it would be fun just to have a survival series where like in the context of me playing with my brother, I would probably be considered a pro. In the context of Hermitcraft, I'm like the noob, but I think it would be a fun like series to do. Like, I think we would have fun doing it. And I hope you guys are as interested as you guys at least used to be about seeing another season of Noob the Pro. It's more of like a comedy kind of parody series of like Minecraft. The original conception of the video series was almost in a way a parody of like a tutorial. Like, it was me trying to teach somebody who has no idea what they're doing. We had so much fun in the past doing that series, and it seemed like it had an amazing reception back in the day. So yeah, let me know like if that is something that you guys want to see again. I mean, the smoky greens, the blue beans, it's all back again would be amazing. The question I have for you guys is if there's anybody in the, yeah, I'm just trying to think like if that happens, how could we get my brother to get even more motivated to get that new computer? We need to like spam him, and I'm trying to figure out where we could spam him at. Trying to figure out, like, I know his Instagram, but I forgot the exact. I wish I had a link to his Instagram, then we could go and spam it, just to remind him that we need to do the Noob the Pro. Let's go get some flowers. And I'm liking the trees. I'm liking these trees. I think they look pretty good. But yeah, I need to go. Sounds like a fun series. Yeah, Cub. So in the past, like, I wanted to like do some. We used to do like dual commentaries, if you will, back in like the Call of Duty days. Like that was always a thing, like people did dual commentaries or whatever over Call of Duty gameplay, and we used to do those. And then when I started doing Minecraft primarily, I was like, well, we got to do something together. So we did that series, and it had a really good reception. Like the views were crazy like that. I don't know if they'll get that big like they were last time, but you know, I just want to do something with my brother, to be honest. Like I just want to hang out with my brother again. That was so much fun. I love that. Sounds so cool. Yeah. So so when we first started out, like he was holding some, like, I forgot what it was. Was it like reeds? Wow. I am such a good flyer. He was holding these reeds, and I'm like, what are you holding? He's like, just holding my smoky greens. I'm like, what? And then like we were mining, and he got lapis. So he got lapis, and I was like, what are you holding there? Oh, just my blue beans. What is blue beans? Like, he would just throw out just really random things that just came out of nowhere. That was fun. So I want to make that again. Like, I think that would be really fun. So hopefully he gets that new computer, and we can do it, because companies, like actual companies, like they don't like Minecraft on their work computers, it turns out. So not a good idea. Like, just don't do it. If you're thinking about putting Minecraft on your work computer, it's probably the best idea not to. It's sad. I know it's sad, but it might be for the best. They don't like Minecraft. No, they don't. All right, so we're into lily pads, and I want some mushrooms, and I know I have some somewhere, so let's go look for them. Oh, that's yeah, like if you guys want, go just search like on my channel or on YouTube for Noob to Pro season. It wouldn't be season 1, but Noob to Pro, Good Times with Scar, whatever. It's hilarious, that intro. I was still new at making videos, so like I apologize if it's not the greatest quality. When did you start watching Hermitcraft, and what Hermit did you watch? That's a great question. The thing is, like, I knew of all the of a majority of the hermits. I didn't watch a ton of Hermitcraft, just because I don't watch a ton of YouTube in general. When you make YouTube videos, there's very little time to watch videos. So there's a little bit of time, like in my schedule, I have a little time when I wake up and a little time before I go to bed to watch videos. So there's not a lot of time. Probably some of the hermits that I watched probably was Xisuma, Zul'jin, False. Those are the people that I really knew about and watched before joining. Trying to think here. trying to think if I have any more flowers. Like, where are my flowers? Like, I know I have them, or am I thinking of Scarland's flowers? I see those are mushrooms, so I do want those. So I do want those for the build. We could definitely do some reeds, and if we had some string, we can like prevent it from growing too high. So we could do something like that. I'm really disappointed because I know I have flowers, but I don't know which box they're in. I guess I don't have any flowers. This makes Scar sad inside. No flowers. Like the flowers that I want, anyway. Does False sell flowers, or is it just dyes? Because originally it was gonna be a flower shop. Oh, there's a flower like facility. Isn't there? Isn't there? There's a like a flower farm. False and Cub made that. That's right. Ooh, what's this? Oh no, 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 bad things. Bad things. No. Oh no, there's a tunnel of death. I saw that and I was like, oh cool, Cub made the tunnel. And I just landed on death. Cub, you tried to kill me. Cub, you tried to kill me with your evil tunnel. Your tunnel of death, Cub. Oh no, I just thought that was really cool. And I'm like, oh, the tunnel's been built. Oh, it's death. It's death and destruction all over again. Oh man, that was shocking. I guess I didn't think it was on the floor, maybe, or I don't know. I should have known better. Wait, what in the world? Did you see a face? There's a giant face over here, just hanging out, doing its thing. Oh, that must be from Joe's art gallery. Okay, I'm looking for that flower place, the flower shop. I know they built it over here somewhere. I flew over it the other day. Huh. Cub, you need to direct me. You need to direct me. I can't find it. It's got to be over here, because I think it was also slightly to the side over here. Is the Jellybot down? I don't know. If it's down, I will reactivate Nightbot. So if the Jellybot does go down, let me know, and I will reactivate. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. Oh no, that's Mumbo business. That's Mumbo business. It's behind Mumbo's. Okay. Wow, it is really laggy over by Mumbo's. What kind of wizardry is he up to over here? And I'm not running because I don't have any food. I should have known better. Oh no, the Jellybot is just being sluggish. Yeah, if the Jellybot doesn't activate or work. Okay, this is a flower biome. It's close to Mumbo's village and stuff. Okay. This is ridiculous because I just saw it like a few hours ago. Wow, what is he doing down here? I shouldn't look because it's spoilers and people always get so mad. Let's see. Let's see. Why don't I just fly? Well, okay, I can't fly because I don't have enough height. Come on, come on, give me some height. Give me some height. Wait, is this it? Wait, is this it? Oh, awesome, we found it. Oh, I've fallen in a hole. Flower storage. Can we just steal some flowers? No, there's, let's see, seed disposal. Oh, we probably need to bring bone meal. We don't have any. We didn't bring any bone meal. Maybe there's some bone meal over here. Okay, we know where it is. We now know where it is. We now know where it is, so we can bring some bone meal back here and actually make this happen. So now we can actually make this happen. All right, so we got to go get some bone meal. Scar, do you want me to write Scar fan FCT? Is that Scar fan fiction? I want Scar fan fiction. That would be amazing. I would love to read some Scar fan fiction. That would be awesome. Write me some Scar fan fiction and I'll read it in a video or like a Q&A or a Scar mail, depending which one. I want to hear that. Something Scarland related, something about cats, Disneyland, who knows. What is my Minecraft name? My Minecraft name is GoodTimesWithScar. No S. Whenever people whitelist me on servers, I try to join and it never works. I don't think I've ever joined a server where somebody whitelisted it the right way the first time. Actually, no. I think for Hermitcraft that it was right because Xisuma is a pro. But anytime other times, like I'm trying to join and it never works. And I'm like, I can't join. They're like, I got you. And I'm like, I still can't join. And they're like, well, what's your name? GoodTimesWithScar. Yeah, I got it. Did you put an S on it? Yeah. Yeah, it's GoodTimesWithScar. There's no S. You only get one good time per account. That is the series of progression. That is the series of progression. Was I born with the neuromuscular disease? It wasn't prevalent till I was 16. There were some weird things if you look back, but for the most part, I was healthy up until 16. Let's see. Okay, and I don't even have any bone meal. Wow. Oh, there we go. 6 pieces of bone meal. We have so much success today. I'm rolling in success. There we go. I'm just rolling in success. Hello there, everyone. Are you guys doing good in there? Do you want some steak? Oh, never mind. Doesn't go through the bars. Oh, man. All right. I want to get back to work, my friends. I just need these dang flowers. All right. So one thing we learned from this whole expedition, the flower farm is behind Mumbo's. You don't go into Cub's tunnel of death. And then we learn things. You know, we got to learn from our mistakes. Go to the mob shop. Where is the mob shop? Is the mob shop Mumbo's thing? I think so. Okay, so tell me how this all works. I know Cub and False rigged this up. So do you just go like this? I forgot how this all worked. I was wondering if there's like a special switch, like a mechanical thing. I hope Cub's still watching. I hope Cub's still watching. Hey Cub, how do you make this work again? I'm pretty sure this. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna take these just in case we don't get anywhere. Doesn't the dye shop have flowers? I think it's just whatever. Put bone meal in the chest. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, bone meal only. Awesome. Oh man, I'm so excited. I think something's gonna magically happen. Oh my gosh. Cub, can you come and build this to me? Build this in my survival world? Can you please come and build this? Oh my gosh. This is amazing. How does this work? So these pistons, did they push this entire mound? I need to rewatch that video and figure this out. Because it's amazing. I'm gonna grab some of these flowers. Oh, this is kind of amazing. I'm actually in love with this at the moment. Don't want to get creepy with you guys, but I love this. I love this thing. Flower-wise, okay, we're doing pretty good flower-wise. Let's just watch this. It should be a time lapse. What's happening? Wooders Gaming, we are, I probably mispronounced your name, but people come from far and wide to hear me mispronounce the name. Anyway, we're watching Cub and False's magical flower farm working, and it's kind of cool. I love it. The floor shift. Yeah, I tried making one of these things once, but it was with water, and it was kind of cruddy, so I never like made a video about it ever. But this is way better. I love this thing. This thing is amazing. All right, there's extra like flowers. Let's see, flower storage, and there was a flower seed box. Oh yeah, here it is. We don't need all these seeds. Oh, this sucked up all of the bone meal. We should have only put like 10 bones in there. How many have we gotten so far? Let's see, 5. Let's see, we got 28 of those. I'm looking for those other flowers, the one that has the little yellow on top of it. We haven't got any of those. I said it right? Well, success, my friends. Haha. Need to make a tutorial on it. Yeah, now it's not making the one flower that I really wanted. It's the one with the, is it the oxide? Which one is it? That's the, yeah, it's that oxidized one. Don't have that one. I don't see it around here either. Well, that's disappointing. I need that flower. Oh well, we can make it do. Okay, flower machine, you're amazing, but it's time for me to move on. It's time for me to move on. Yeah, let's get some flower hype tutorial for Cub to make that video when he's back up and running. That'd be amazing. Oh geez, I just walked right off the... I'm reading the chat and I just walked right off the side of this thing. Is that it's a good thing, I guess, that like I don't like go out anywhere dangerous or anything, or like walk along cliffs, or I just totally just in real life walk off a cliff. Like oh, it doesn't produce daisies since it's in the wrong biome. Now those only spawn, I suppose, in plains, I suppose. So we would have to go to a plains to find those. Flower hype. That was flower hype. Took me a little longer than expected because I couldn't find it, and then I couldn't figure out how to make it work. But now that we actually know how that works, that thing's awesome. I don't know. I didn't see a tip jar over there. So I guess these are free. I guess these are free. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Oh, come on. I have to do that now. Jeez. I have to do this. I mean, come on. I can't just walk past a trampoline. I mean, in real life, like if you saw a trampoline, it's not like you can just go, oh, a trampoline. Like you have to jump on the trampoline. I mean, why else was trampolines put on this? Sorry, I broke things. Sorry. Why else were trampolines made but to jump on? Ah, Excalium. Okay. This is his amazing mineshaft area. I don't know how to get out of here. I don't know how to, oh geez, this is cool. I don't remember how to get out of here. Last time I was down here, Cub directed me. We'll find our way out. We'll figure it out. Ah, sweet. This will get us out. This will get us out. There we go. Awesome. All right. This must be in the nether for sure. Yeah, we're in the nether. This must be the elevator. I need one of these elevators for something. Maybe we could get Iskall to help us with this. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh crud. Uh-oh. Oh crud. Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't want to break something. How do you make an elevator? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know what's going on. We need Iskall to help us. Iskall, where are you? Iskall, where are you? Scar's trapped. Scar's trapped. Help us, Iskall. Send Iskall a message on Twitter. Help Scar. He's trapped. Help. I'm trapped. Oh no. Okay. All right. We got evasive maneuvers. Do we have any? Oh crud. I'm stuck in here forever. I'm totally stuck in here forever. Forever, forever, forever. It's the Longfellows. They did it to me. I know it. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. I don't want to break this thing. That's the thing. Like, I think you missed a redstone torch in that empty place, but okay. Yeah, he must have missed. So he missed a redstone somewhere along here. Okay. All right, make a button. Make a button. Oh, I don't have any stone to make a button, so that's not gonna work. I don't. If you guys could tell me what maybe a block I could break to get out of here. Like, I don't want to break the one that has like redstone behind it. Like, which one is this stone block? I would think would be the one I could break. No, because you would place. I don't know. You can use a torch. Yeah, but I don't have anything to make redstone with. I don't even have wood. Just dig out. I can dig out. I just don't want to break anything. No, Iskall. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, we're making our way out. We got this. We got this. Okay, we don't want to go that way. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. Then we have to come back up. Okay, let's repair this. So we're going to put this back like that. Okay. Wait, I still have 2 blocks. All right, let's just try this again. Why is me and elevators never work? Let's try this again. Here we go. All the way up. Oh, it trapped me again. Oh, maybe it's the server's laggy. I don't know. Maybe it's just too long of an elevator. Yeah, it might be too long. It might be definitely too long. But how do we get out of here? We're almost up. That's the thing. Huh. Let's see. We're just gonna like replace blocks as we go. Okay, all right, we're in. We're out. We're out. Okay. All right, we're gonna figure our way up here. Oh, jeez. Oh no. Oh, Iskall. Oh my gosh. All right, we got this. We're gonna figure a way out of here. Ooh, hello. Ah, every cloud has a silver lining. Ooh, quartz. I need quartz, so that's cool. How about this? How about we go back down here, go back over here, cut that out, go like that. Hello. There we go. And we just go out there like this. I'll fix this later. I'll get rid of all this netherrack. Oh, we're almost out of here. We're almost out. We're almost out. Never jump on trampolines ever again. Guys, if you see a trampoline, never jump on it. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's just gonna kill you. And it'll ruin your time, and you won't like it. Never do it. We've decided that for once and for all now. We're not gonna do it. No trampolines. Oh my gosh, that did not work out how I was hoping. Not working out as I had hoped. Okay, let's get back to work. Back to our project. Man, you go off for like 5 minutes and you just come into just complete shenanigans. Complete shenanigans. Oh man, that got crazy there. That got crazy. These are my chests, right? Yeah, awesome. Get rid of all of that supplies. All right, my friends. So I'm just going to take a 5-minute break real quick. I'm going to go get jelly. So let's have some hashtag Team Jelly in the chat. So I want to see some hashtag Team Jellies in the chat. And this is your chance to go off, get some snacks, and come back because I'll be back in 5 minutes. Just want to rest real quick and then go and get my cat so you guys can enjoy a little jelly time. So I'll be right back. Now, don't go anywhere unless you're going out for stream snacks. Remember, only go out for stream snacks. And I want to know what you got, too. Don't go off and don't tell me what you got. I'll be right back. Why was there just this giant puff of hair? My headphones are destroying my hair. They are destroying my hair, literally. Like it's making this giant crease up here. Like, stop it. Anyway, my friends, welcome back. I got somebody here. You can only see your ears. Look, you can only see your ears. Hey guys, can't actually see me, but I'm here. Don't worry about it because I'm right here. Oh, Jelly. Everybody say hi to Jelly. There's Jelly. Look at how nice Jelly looks. She's happy today. Jelly. Oh, Jelly. She hates looking up here. And I was figuring out, like, why does she hate the camera so much? Like, why do you hate the camera? Oh, it's the lights. She doesn't like the lights. The lights are hard on her eyes, so we'll block the lights. But anyway, hashtag Team Jelly. Hey guys, I'm getting pretty tired. I'm gonna probably head back to my bed. All right, you ready? Oh, look at her. Look, she's like sinking away. Okay, don't fall like that. Hey, hold on. I got a cat here and she's not cooperating. Not cooperating. Okay, there she goes. All right. All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. So yeah, let me know, guys, as we get back set up and ready to roll. What did you get for your stream snacks? So if you headed off and got some stream snacks, let me know what you guys got for your stream snacks. There we go. We are back. All right, so let's get some supplies back together. So we'll get our supplies rolling once again. We probably don't need that much, so I'm just gonna pull that back a little bit. And then we're gonna grab out some of this, and let's see, I'm gonna grab out some of you. I'm also considering using birch as the leaves up here. I might replace those later on, but we'll keep it how it is. Chocolate mango? I don't even know what that is. Chocolate chips. Pigs in a blanket. What? Why are the pigs in a blanket? I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh, pigs in a blanket. That's where you like wrap like dough around like a smallish hot dog, right? That's right. Oh, that's awesome. Well, there we go. I love all the snacks. Blueberries. There you go. I would like a blueberry right now. I like a blueberry. I like blueberry a lot. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. So let's get this going. And yeah, you got to be careful. Sometimes Scar just goes off on tangents. We got to be careful. Let's roll. Jelly's just down here like having a bath next to my like chair. Jelly, go back to bed if you're gonna do that. There we go. All right, I just want to make a quick root system on this tree. You got your little cat Lily, and you have graham crackers. Well, awesome. Pizza. AJ, I want some. Oh, nachos. Okay, I can't look at the chat. I can't look at the chat for 30 seconds now after I saw somebody say nachos, pizza, and somebody even threw out French toast. These are all some of my favorite things, and now I can't look at the chat. Can't look at the chat. Totally can't look at the chat. I'm just putting some lily pads here because I can't look at the chat. I looked at the chat. I looked, and I saw the nachos again. Awesome. You guys know how much I love nachos and pizza at the same time. Spaghetti. Ooh. Why you take bacon from what? I'm confused. Your cats, Ollie and Gaspar are catnip tomato juice. Awesome. Yeah, Jelly didn't like catnip for a long time, and I guess from what I looked up was a lot of cats, especially when they're kittens, don't like catnip. But then all of a sudden, like something just like turns on. They're like, yep, we're all into the catnip now. We're all in for catnip. So yeah, but now she loves the catnip. Like that's totally one of her favorite things. We used to have a crazy cat. Her name was Feisty. She was this like really sad like rescue cat that had a pretty rough life when she was a kitten, and she was always a little feisty from that. What are you doing, Jelly? Stop it. She just headbutted the door trying to let me know like to open the door for her. Here, you can go out. You can go out if you want. But she literally just bumped it with her head. She won't go out now. There she goes. Anyway, we had a cat named Feisty, and she, like I said, she was a rescue, so she was a little feisty as a rescue cat, and she would eat anything, and she loved catnip. Like that was the only time that she like kind of like let go of her like kind of craziness a little bit, like her like kind of scared if she had catnip. Like if in a way, if you just kind of drugged her up a little bit with catnip, then she would be a little more friendly. Like she would be a little more friendly and not like try to like eat your brain. But she was a good cat. You got raisins? Never been a raisin guy. Never been a raisin guy personally. I think at one point like half of my family were raisin farmers, but I'm not a raisin guy. I'm pretty sure there was like a part of my family that were raisin farmers in California. I'll have to look into that, but I think that's one of the things that they grew was raisins. And I was like, could it have been anything other than raisins? Could have been anything else. Epic Monkey, well, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. Great to have you. And I just noticed that we are at 18,500 followers here on Twitch now, which is amazing. And we're getting so close to 20K, which is like 20K on Twitch is man, I don't know. I don't know. That's just an amazing number to me, and like it's all you guys being awesome and watching the streams and hanging out with me as I ramble about things and stuff. And I just can't thank you guys enough for all the support. I saw that right when I took my little break there, and I'm like, that's just, I don't know. I was slightly shocked. Like I'm like, it's potential like in the next month or so that we hit 20K and that 20K followers, which is absolutely amazing. So if you guys haven't followed yet and you're enjoying the stream, definitely hit a like, hit the follow button and follow so you'll be notified when I go live. So, but you have to be liking the stream. You have to be liking it. That's the rule. That's the rule. All right. I'm thinking about just a couple more little bushes here and there, just to kind of help out with the design a little bit. Just add maybe just a little bit of jungle here and there. Nice. Just add a little jungle. Nothing too crazy. Awesome. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Ren, you scared me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Ren. Oh, Ren. Bad Ren. Bad Ren. Oh, man. I got steak slapped. I don't even know what a steak slap is. Sounds like a delightful, like, meal or something. Oh, man. Oh, scared me. Wow. What kind of trees build near your castle? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, I'll tell you exactly. I love these type of trees by castles. Let me show you. Let me go over here. I love a scar pine by a castle. So something like these scar pines, I highly recommend you considering those for your castle. I think those could look really, really cool and around your castle. There's some better ones of these scar pines in my survival world. They're much, much, much bigger. So if you look at my roller coaster building project on my channel on YouTube, you can find all sorts of like really, really awesome, what I think is awesome. You kind of, you're the judge of that, but of trees like that. Okay, so we're getting to a point where I'm pretty happy with this. And there's a few little more details I want to add to this. Hold on, let me close this out of there. Beautiful. So just there's like a few small little details I want to work on. And then I think we can start working on that bridge. We don't have to go 100% on the bridge. I just want to get an idea of kind of the design, I think, is kind of where I want to go with it a little bit. I'm thinking a little bit of like Kingdom Craft a little bit design that we did for the bridge there, but then scaled down dramatically because we don't have a lot of room. Yeah, I'm thinking that's definitely getting there, I think. Look at how many people are on the server right now. Look at this. We've got the Rendog, we got Xisuma, Zombie Cleo,
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Legend and Loyal, thank you so much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? And as a new subscriber, my friend, you have access to the jelly emotes, and you can spam as many jelly emotes in the chat as you want. Now you have your chat badge, so definitely post some jellies in the chat and show off your new chat badge. Also, as a subscriber, you don't see any ads on the channel, and you can join us on Discord. So there's a link down at the bottom. You can take you to Discord, and you can join the Skyscriber Discord channel. But yeah, thank you so much for the subscription. And like I said, a little sub hype in the chat. All right, I am lost in falling in the water. There we go. Awesome. All right, I'm happy with this. I think our little oasis of our tree has finally kind of come together. And I think this looks good. Like I said, I want to add just a few small micro details, like a few ferns here and there. And then I would like to add those mushrooms. Let's go get those mushrooms after we add a couple more little ferns. There we go. But yeah, thank you so much for the subscriptions, guys. Very much appreciated. So much awesome. There we go. Add that one over there and there. And let me go get those mushrooms. Team speak with Rendog and the Logfellas. Go ask Rendog if he wants me to, if there's some type of team speak, team chat, whatever it's called, shenanigans going that I need to join. Go over there and ask him. Go over and ask him if there's some type of business arrangements that we need to come to. Right. So what I want to do, like I said, is I want to add just a couple of these little guys, just here and there, if there's a dark enough spot, that is. There we go. Just a couple of these guys here and there I think will look nice. That's the question. We just got to find enough dark little corners. We don't want to get too crazy with them. Like with flowers, you don't want to get too wild. But just here and there, I think I'll just give a little extra little bit of detail. Then we can put one over here and maybe just one more last one over there. Sometimes if you make them look a little alone, they look a little funny. So try to give them like a nice little, like a buddy hanging out next to them. There we go. Let's go get the brown ones. Did you tame the wolves for Derp Delivered? I'm most likely not going to tame those. I might keep them untamed because it's unique to have untamed wolves kind of like as a decorative detail. I originally was going to tame them, but they went to such considerable lengths to get those. I really, really want to maybe keep them as untamed wolves. I think that might be really cool, actually. I'm looking for places to put my mushrooms. Oh, there's a spot. Let's do, okay, that's too light. It's hard to find a spot for these guys because, you know, you gotta have the right light levels. Nowhere wants mushrooms. If I had to live in any project in Scarland or Scar World, what would it be? It definitely would be the fishing cabin project. I love that project so very much. So yeah, I would definitely be the fishing cabin project. If it was Scar World, it would be I think it would definitely be the s'more house. Okay, let's see. There might be a little too much mushroom business over there, but we'll see. But I love that. Oh man, I really love the s'more house. Like that's a house I would love to live in. I'm trying to find somewhere cool to put this last guy, just so there's a couple more mushrooms so it kind of scales it properly around, so there's not just like a clump of them somewhere. That's probably good. That's probably good for now. I don't think there's really anywhere else we could put them at the moment. Yeah, I think that's probably good. So is there secret Longfellow business taking place So is there secret Longfellow's business taking place? Here, hold on. I will join TeamSpeak real quick and just see what's going on. Let me just join real quick. No, I don't want to update TeamSpeak. No, I don't want to update. Let's see. I don't see him on. Actually, I don't think Ren's on. I'll just join the lounge or whatever. And if Ren wants to join it, we could talk Longfellow business. He can. All right, let's see. Let me grab out just a few flowers. Nothing too crazy like we talked about. I still love to have some of those oxidized daisies or whatever, but we don't have any. There we go. Just a couple of these super subtle time. So yeah, super subtle time, and I think that'll look really nice. Oh, I love it. Look at the detail, my friends. Look at the detail. We'll get all the plants and all that stuff settled eventually, but look at that. Oh, I love it. What is a moderator? Well, a moderator, my friends, is somebody that keeps the chat clean and swept up of any droppings that trolls make. See, trolls, when they enter a region, they leave a lot of droppings around, you know. So the moderators keep everything clean and tidy, my friend. Clean and tidy. And we love the moderators. All right, so we'll put that right there. Get that going. So just a couple bigger little leaves, and then I think we'll be set. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Ask False if she has any daisies. That's a good. Let's go look. Let's go look at False's shop real quick. Let's go the long way, I guess. Let's go the long way. Hello. Moderator is a person who gets their job stolen by the jelly bot. Oh, that's sad. That's like automation when oh, that's sad. But yeah, the jelly bot does its job, but you definitely still need like actual humans to look at stuff. Why are you so amazing at Minecraft landscapes? I just like doing it. I just like landscapes and things. No, why doesn't anybody have those dang flowers? Nobody has them. Like, seriously. Ooh, where's this go? Oh, hello. Ah, like, seriously, Falls has got them in this chest over here. I mean, she's got all these other ones, but she doesn't have the ones we need. Oh, False. Ah, False. You're killing me. You're killing me. We need those flowers. Let's rebel against the Jellybot. Oh, let's rebel against the Jellybot. Oh, whoa! I missed the line. I guess I missed the pathway. Trying to think if I have any flowers. Like, where would they be? I know I have them. Just super frustrating. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere I can think that they would be. If there's any in here, I'd be so happy. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Super sad. Super sad face. Oh, we got him. Here, let's look at him through the window. Let's just stare here for a second. Oh, that's a great. Here, let's go to this other window over here. Here, let's go sneak over here. Get him good. Yeah, we got him good. We got him good. Oh, he's got his sword out in his other hand. Look at it. Look, he's worried about us. Oh, we stick slap Ren. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got him back. Look at him. He's a busy beaver. Look at him. Look at him just cruising around. Zoom in. I don't have the zoom. He just walks right past us every time. Oh, Ren. Hello, Ren. Hello. He's so oblivious. Oh, we can't get his attention at all. Okay, well we better get moving. Ren is oblivious to our presence. Let's see. Can we go to another window, maybe? Scar, what tips do you have to give to a beginner YouTuber? Dude, if you're a beginner YouTuber, the key, my friend, is to make the content that you want to make. Now, that sounds ridiculous. Like, of course you want to make it, but make the things that you want to make, not make the things that you see other people make. Hi, Ren. You don't want to do, like, I see this all the time. Like, people see another person doing something, and you do what, I don't know how to say this in the proper, like, you know, in the right, where it makes sense anyway, is make the things that you want to make. Don't make the things because you see other people doing it. If you see a lot of other people doing it, do the things that you want to do as a YouTuber. Once you find what you want to do, and that's like how you want to, you know, create your YouTube channel. From there, that's when it's fun. That's that. Oh, excuse me, my throat. Oh, my voice just went out. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, my voice just like totally went out on me. Anyway, like I was saying, hold on. I'm gonna give my throat like a 10-second break here. I'm not gonna talk for like 10 seconds. I'm super sorry. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm back. I'm back. my voice just was like, yeah, no, I'm done for a while, Scar. You're gonna need to give me a break. We're gonna need to give you like a 5-second break here. It totally went out. Oh my gosh, I was trying to give you
Hello?
Oh, Ren, you scared the living bejesus out of me.
What's up, dude?
Oh, we were talking at the beginning of the stream a little bit about the Longfellas. Yeah, we were talking about the Longfellas.
Okay. Stream says hi, by the way, Scar, and thanks you for scaring the bajingo out of me.
Oh, it was just just retaliation.
Yeah, I did slap you with some steak to start with. So
Oh, I
it's only
slapped you with
fair.
steak too.
Only in Minecraft will such words be said.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you're talking about the log fellas, are you?
Yeah, we were talking about the log
Yeah.
fellas and all that good stuff. And
Yeah,
we
and?
were thinking, with the building of or trying to harvest, if you will, all of the leaves.
Yeah.
We accumulate a lot of wood. And
That's true.
I feel like
Your
if I start,
byproduct is loggage.
it is, and that's useless to me. So we need to come up with some arrangement, my friend. Maybe an arrangement with the log fellas for.
Ooh, yes. I am picking up what you are putting down, my friend.
I love it when you were like, oh yes.
I've just got all these ideas in my head. I mean, I think we could come to some sort of a wholesale arrangement.
Oh, I like
right,
wholesale
for all of those logs. Yeah. Now, here's what I'm thinking. We sell a stack of 64 loggages.
Yeah.
In our log shop for a diamond, right?
Yeah.
Now, how would you feel comfortable? What sort of prices are you looking at? Because now we're talking about bulk sales, right?
Yeah, bulk sales. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're talking about bulk sales. What sort of price would Mr. Scar be happy with for, say, I don't know, 5 stacks of logs? Yeah.
I don't know. 5, maybe, I don't know. 2 or 3 diamonds? 2 or 3 sounds good to me.
Okay, 2 or 3 diamonds. Okay, so if we said, okay, so.
By the way, I'm terrible at negotiations.
So am I. I don't really
I'm just
know
like
what
5. 1 diamond.
Okay, so wait, and you know what? 5 is probably a bad one because it's an odd number, right? So it's hard to like work out returns because you're talking about like earnings of half a diamond, for example. So let's do. What about 6 stacks of loggages? Okay, no wait. That's maybe a little bit. I might be ripping you off a bit there. Maybe 4 stacks of logs for 2 diamonds. So basically, two stacks of logs for 1 diamond. Oh my God,
I think that sounds good. What is the chat? Chat, what do you think?
Yeah, what do you guys think? So the log fellas propose a diamond for 2 stacks of logs. That means that the log fellas make 100% profit margin on the logs. Which I mean, some companies make like 1,000% profit, right? So
yeah,
I think it's fair. Ish.
Yeah.
1 diamond per log, says Chashnog. Now, come on now. that doesn't make any sense. 3 diamonds for 5, says XYZ Inferno. How's your chat looking there, Scott?
I'm looking at it. So the problem was Xisuma was asking me about waterfall, and I got really distracted. I'm trying to like do like diamonds and also.
Okay, the multitasking is kicking in. It's kicking in something.
Yeah, that kicked in yesterday, and my brain literally turned off.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready. This is like the most unprofessional negotiation ever.
I'm trying to, like, X is asking me stuff, and you're like, I'm trying.
2 diamonds for 3, says Sub Mary. Okay. No. 1 stack per 1 log. That doesn't even make sense. 1 diamond and 64 iron bars is fair. Well, I don't really need iron bars now.
Yeah, who needs iron bars? Okay, let's see. Let's check the chat here. Hey, Coaster. What's up, man? Let's see. Somebody said 4 diamonds for 6 logs, 1 diamond for 2 stacks, 4 diamonds for 6 stacks. I don't know. I'm not a very good negotiator. I think I told you a story. Yeah. Someday I'll tell you my negotiation stories of horror.
That sounds like something that I really want to hear, to be honest. Okay. Well, I tell you what. Negotiations have been opened. That's the important thing.
Yeah, that's the important part. Rip off.
Yeah. Charge more, Ren, says Sophie. Cuphead says Logfail is trying to double Team Scar at the moment. I'm doing nothing of the sort. I'm trying to put together the fairest
Oh, I
deal
see how it
possible.
is. I see how it is.
What?
You have Xisuma over there like trying to get me to talk about waterfalls, and then I get distracted, and you're like, 6 log stacks for a diamond, and I'm like, yes. Oh,
No.
Cub,
No,
thank you. I didn't know what was going on.
I deny all accusations of the sort.
You deny
I would never
all
do such a thing. I would never do such a thing to you, Scott. I mean, honestly, I'm an honest businessman. You know?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Listen, the important thing is that negotiations are open. You know, the lines of communication have now been opened between our companies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yep.
We'll have dinner together at some point to discuss further.
It sounds wonderful.
and I'm sure we will be able to come to some sort of a negotiation. I tell you what, Scar, in my next Hermitcraft episode, I shall pose the question to the viewers, and I'll set up a poll, you know, like a YouTube poll thingy.
Yeah.
Asking them what do you think will be fair to charge, and once I get sort of feedback from my business associates, aka the Cyberdogs, then I shall place my final offer on the table. How does that sound, man?
Sounds wonderful. That sounds wonderful.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Now the only thing is I just actually need to have a shop. I keep working on the decorative aspects of the shop and not the actual functionable part of the shop. So I like to say that I'm more of an Apple product because I'm more like show than function.
Yeah. I have a similar problem. I have been working now far too long on my shop, and I've made a 3-story shop, right?
Yes, and it looks amazing.
I forgot to figure out a way to get down into the other stories. I made each story independent, you know, like independently awesome. But I didn't figure out how to link them up. So yeah.
And you didn't have a lot of room to work with either. Like you're really like you actually made like a really cool thing like built into like a funny corner of the server. So this is awesome.
Exactly. But Scott, look at this, dude. I need to get down there.
Yeah.
Help me. I've been asking the chat to help me, but they've said like build an elevator, build a watervator, you know. That's fine.
I think my chat would agree that elevators aren't always the greatest thing for Scar.
No, and also they're not very customer friendly, you know.
No.
I got a resubscription in the house from Eagle Fam. Thanks so much for resubscribing, Eagle Fam, and welcome to the stream. You've just arrived. We're hanging out with GoodTimesWithScar at the moment, who is also streaming. So this is awesome.
You're a Legend Eagle fan. So Iskol's new elevator in his nether portal, I got trapped in it twice inside of it. And it's like, you know, that's a long tunnel thing, and it was a disaster.
Did you die?
No, I burrowed my way out.
Oh my goodness, man. That is scary.
I burrowed my way out.
Down here is another little place. Yeah, this is the glass factory.
Oh, geez, where did this come from?
As a brand new business associate, I'm happy to show you this. I will say though, Scott, this is secret. Yeah?
Oh, a secret land of secretness.
Yeah, because this is where all of the stained glass gets produced, mass produced, as you can see.
Wow, this is crazy. Where'd you get all? Yeah. So are you using end rods for fuel?
Blaze rods. Yeah.
Oh, blaze rods.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, this is really cool.
I've been collecting all of the dyes. I've literally been collecting dyes for 2 weeks.
Do you have any daisies? Oxide daisies?
They've all been turned into dyes.
No!
These are all double chests worth of dyes, dude.
No! I was using the meme last night of Darth Vader going, no!
Yeah. No!
I've been trying to find those on the server all day. Nobody has them.
I had some, but I think I converted them, unfortunately. Do you have ender pearls, by the way?
I did.
Because, then this is the problem I was talking about earlier. Can't actually get up here.
Yeah, I'm just like, I did have ender pearls, and I'm like, oh, that's how we were supposed to get out.
Yeah, we're trapped right now.
It's really like discouraging when you can actually see the stars, but you're trapped.
Okay, well, you go up first. Yeah. I mean, you would think we were professional Minecrafters, wouldn't you?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
this
yeah,
is just-
definitely.
I mean, honestly.
Definitely.
Now, Scar, I don't know if this will be spoilers, but I know that my viewers would very much love to see the tree that you're working on. I mean, we see it every single day when we're working here on the glass.
Oh, yeah,
shop.
let's go check. Oh. Here, go up.
You first. You first. You go
All right,
first.
here we go. That whole Minecraft collision box thing's annoying now.
Oh no, dude, I have missed a bacon, I've been told, which means I've missed a resubscription. Thank you so much for resubscribing, Tiggerbell1173. 3 months resubscription. That's crazy. Thank you, Tiggerbell, for becoming a part of the crispy bacon club.
Tinkerbell's a
I appreciate
legend.
you. Yes, she is. She is, man. She's awesome. She's also one of me mods. She's
Nice.
great. Now, let's have a look at the tree of awesomeness.
All right, let's go look at Leaf Your Diamonds.
Yeah.
So I reorganized the pathway a little bit, so it's a little more meandering.
You've also done some work to the canopy, I see.
But we can't even see it.
I mean, either that or it just looks beautiful at night.
I can't even see it. My like stream lights are so bright that it washes out my monitor. So like if it's dark, like I can't see anything.
Okay, well I can tell you it's looking glorious.
Here, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep so I can see the screen again.
You're just running around in darkness.
There's two things. Like my microphone covers my keyboard, so I always misspell things on stream. Like I was trying to spell awesome the other day, or today, and I was like derper dashpikaboom,
Derpsham.
or derpsti ashkamum.
Yep, I used to have my microphone in front of my my keyboard on a book.
Oh,
Yeah,
those
and-
days. Those days.
those days. And yeah, I used to derp type all the time.
Have you upgraded to a boom arm?
Kind of. I have the jankiest microphone setup ever. I've got like an arm for the microphone.
Yeah.
But it's dangling off of a plank that is that is wedged between the floor and the roof, basically.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was the
That is-
happiest
that is-
Scar ever when I got a boom arm for Christmas. I got it a long
man.
time. I think I got it in like 2012, and I've had
Yeah.
it ever since. And I'm just like, this is the greatest thing ever.
Oh, I need to get me a boom arm sometime, dude.
So this will be the pathway. That'll.
Dude, you've done so much work here, man.
So this will be a
Jeez.
pathway. There'll be like a little, just a little like bridge that'll go over the water. And then into the shop here. Originally it was supposed to be like a house built up here and there would be like windows sticking on the tree. But the tree is too skinny for that. Like it just doesn't work out.
I mean, that sounds ridiculous considering the size of the tree, but yeah.
Yeah, it would need to be a more like a little bit wider and thicker tree to do it. But then
Yeah.
inside here, eventually there'll be like a staircase going like down to where the leaves are processed, and then
Okay.
upstairs,
Okay, yeah.
up there where the canopy is, that's where like that's where you'll be able to buy the leaves, and then like tree services, like if you want custom trees or landscaping.
Excellent. You
But-
see, I think that this is some genius marketing, right? Because you're forcing your customers to like go on a bit of a mission to get to the shop. So when they get up here, you know, like sometimes you go into a massive shop, right? You go to a mall and you walk like 30 minutes to get to the shop that you're trying to get to. You eventually get there and you haven't, you say you're looking for a shirt, for example, right?
Yeah.
You eventually get to the shirt shop and you're like, geez, I've come all this way. I'm just going to buy it even though I don't really want it.
Uh-huh.
You know? That happens to me all the time. So I think that's what you've employed here.
Yep.
If I don't know if you've done it intentionally, but yeah.
No, I think eventually it'll be a more like organized like staircase going up. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave up on the malls a long time ago.
This is epic. Scar says Sophie cool. It's so freaking great. We've got loads of love for your tree from my stream, Scar.
Oh,
Looking
well, thank
absolutely
you.
fantastic,
Thank
dude.
you. Very, very
Oh,
much
hi.
appreciated. Oh, a
Hi.
fella. Uh-oh.
Oh, hi.
Oh, sticky keys.
Currently in negotiations. With
Currently in
Scar
negotiations.
regarding loggage. Oh, man.
Oh, jeez. What the heck? He just like shot an arrow up, straight up, and it like went in his mouth. Did you
Straight in the mouth. Oh, dude, sorry to interrupt, man. I have a subscriber in the house. Ironboundra DC has joined the Rendog subscriber crew. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ironboundra. Very much appreciated, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Sit back and relax, man. Chilling here with Good Times with Scar. And why doesn't he... Oh, you know what? We need to get X on TeamSpeak also.
What is
right?
this wizardry he's doing? What? Look at this. Watch this.
Is he catching the
Oh,
What?
that's so creepy.
What is? Wait, let me try that.
I'm gonna go get an arrow. I want to get an arrow. I don't have an arrow.
I don't have an arrow either. Where are my arrows?
I don't know. Here's one.
You know.
We could share the arrow.
Okay.
Let me see. I bet I have more arrows here.
I've got 2 bows and no freaking arrows right now. The meowing is confusing. I keep thinking it's my own cat, says Mufflemug.
Okay, I gotta see if I gotta try this. All right, here we go.
Okay, where you at?
Oh, whoa! Like, can you launch yourself like with the
Ooh,
wings?
There you go.
Oh, my cats are gonna freak out.
Yeah, your cats are unhappy with you hurting yourself.
Yeah, I was hoping this would actually launch me like via the wings. Oh, jeez.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. That
Almost.
That looked pretty good. Have you got an extra arrow?
Here, try mine. Here.
Oh my, are we?
I'm gonna
are
go
we
see if
literally
there's.
sharing an arrow?
We're at that point. We're at that point. Times are tough here on the Hermitcraft server. Here, I got one. There's another
Alright.
chest over here.
Oh, oops. Okay, let's try that again. Jump into it.
Oh, you bumped into me. So sorry.
Okay.
I just pictured
Try
like
that
the
again.
Hermitcraft economy's lousy right now. We're sharing arrows.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
We're trying your trick.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scott, and I want to thank you for
Trying
subscribing.
your trick thing.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, X. Hi.
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Hello there. How's it going?
Good. How are you, man?
There, I just wanted to meet
I'm
TeamSpeak, so
tired.
I didn't bother them.
Stream
But
says hello.
Eagle,
Also,
thank you
they asked
so
what
much
you
for
do
the
with that
subscription.
arrow.
Very
They're
much
confused.
appreciated. And as a
Oh,
new
right.
subscriber
Oh,
here,
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
okay.
enjoy your jelly mounts
let me
and
try this,
spam
let me
as
try this.
many of them as you want in the chat. You can join us on Discord and have an ad-free experience. Thank you so much for the support. Very, very much
You like?
appreciated.
Does it make
That-
any sense?
Can we get some sub up? There we go.
You're
Awesome.
you're
Okay, I'm
getting,
back.
You're getting a little bit of airtime there, right?
Yes.
Can you actually take off like that?
I don't think so.
Ooh,
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, that was close, dude. You almost took off there.
Right, here's what you got to do. Look directly
Yeah.
up,
Mhm.
right? Then pull the mouse down a tiny bit so you're not straight up.
Yeah.
And then shoot, and then as it comes down, jump.
I launched once. Like, I launched, like...
Oh wow!
Oh, there it
X,
goes.
Oh.
you're doing really good there, dude. You are launching yourself something fierce, man.
Whoa!
That was a good one.
Hey!
That was a
You
really
went
good
very
one.
far then.
Oh, almost got some airtime from that too.
Oh, I just bumped into the Wells's base. Or his,
I'm wondering if
the shop.
moving right as it lands might help.
There we go. Look at I did it.
Oh, you did?
I took
Oh.
off from the ground. I took off from the ground, everyone.
Oh, that's
I can
awesome.
see you off in the distance.
That is insane. That was sheer luck. That was 100% sheer luck. I don't know how to replicate it. I literally shot an arrow straight after the first one hit me in the face when it came down.
That was awesome.
I think maybe you need to be flying right as it hits you, so... Oh man,
Like
that's crazy timing.
I can't believe I did that, man.
That makes
Don't-
sense.
Welcome aboard the USS
Oh, there
Good
you go, there
Times.
you
This
go,
is your
like
Captain
that.
Scar,
Did you do
and
it?
I want to thank
Yeah,
you
yeah,
for
yeah.
subscribing.
Sorry,
Check it out, you did it.
So I double tap
Oh,
space
that's
right as it comes
insane.
down.
So, Ray, thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much for
right
the
as it comes down,
subscription.
double tap
Can we get
space.
some sub hype in the chat? It's
Man, I
alright.
reckon that's
As a
doable a
subscriber
little
here
bit.
on the Good Times with
Okay.
Scar channel, you can
That's
enjoy
too
all
far
the
away.
jelly motes as you want. You can spam as many of them as you want.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. You can join us on the
Awesome.
Discord. So create a Discord
That's
account
so
if you don't have
cool.
one
I
already. You
completely
can
forgot.
connect it to
You
your
can
Twitch
actually
account,
launch
and you can
from
join
a
the
standing
Scar
position.
subscribers
There you go, there
and
we go.
ad frees and all that wonderful stuff. So thank you so much for the
X,
support.
with
Very
some
much
practice, you're gonna get
appreciated.
that,
And let's rejoin
Really
the
consistent.
Hermits.
That's pretty crazy, man. Awesome. So listen, X, Good Times with Scar and I have been in negotiations, my friend.
Yes, I've been hearing.
Yep, I wanted to pull you in. So we have been talking about Scar's like excess materials from his leaf shop, his loggage, which is great for us because it means we can purchase wholesale, baby. And we've been thinking about, trying to figure out what a good rate would be. And my offer was 2 logs for a diamond. Or 2
Okay.
logs, 2 stacks for a
Yeah,
diamond.
2 stacks for a diamond.
Yeah,
I like
which would
the
give
I
us
like the 2
100%
logs.
profit.
I like that. I could go in on that.
That sounds like a great deal to me. That's fair.
Which give us 100% profit, right?
Yeah, because then we go and sell them in our shop. You know, we got the brand reputation here. You see, Scar. You know, when you're dealing with the log fellas, people are going to be buying them from us. That means we're going to be buying them from you, right?
Yeah.
That's right. And people understand. A log from a log fella is the highest quality log there is.
Exactly. They're not outsourced at all, are they, Ren?
They are organic.
They are not
organic,
outsourced.
important.
Yeah. They are exotic. Is that a good marketing word? I don't know.
Are they gluten-free?
Jungle ones,
Yep.
maybe. Yeah, they're gluten-free.
Yeah, they're gluten-free. Yeah, vegan-friendly.
Awesome. We got all the package labels on these.
Yep. All right, Scott. I tell you what. Okay, I can hear that you're still a little bit reluctant. Let me sweeten the deal for you here. Okay, X. Let's sweeten the package a bit.
Okay.
Wait, that didn't sound very good, but you know what I'm saying. We shall create an automatic delivery system for the logs that'll just take them straight out of your base and deliver them underground to the lumberjack shop.
Oh,
that
like
sounds
this.
amazing. Are you thinking some hoppers or maybe some? Like
we could do hoppers. We could do a minecart thingy.
Oh, minecart. That sounds like the best, the
I
friendliest
have
for the server.
With an autoloader, you know, X, like an autoloader on this side and an auto unloader on the other side.
Together. That'd be a great project. Yeah.
Sweet.
That sounds awesome.
I love it.
Well, I am super sorry, my friends. I'm super sorry. We lost complete connection. I just blue screened out of nowhere. The computer just went pop. And that was the fastest I've restarted a stream ever. So maybe we could get some sub hype for that. Or whatever. Twitch, I'm just so confused at the moment. I'm super, super sorry about that, guys. But we are back up and running. And I'm back hype. I'm back hype. Now, the Logfellas and I were deep in negotiations.
It reminds me of, you know, when you go to cities abroad and there's, you know, it's not like it's all planned out. It's all been built up slowly over time. So you get some weird entrances to places, right?
Yep, that's right. That's right. Mm-hmm.
And it's like that. Although there's a second floor, you've got to go down and outside to get to it. And yeah, there's like a little corner down here. Perhaps you could turn into an entrance.
Oh,
this False is like underground behind this wall.
What?
I think there might be something here. I think that might not be possible.
Sorry, I'm back. My computer blue screened.
Welcome back.
That's the fastest I've ever restarted a stream.
Stream said rip.
Yes, there was rip. That's the second time that's ever happened streaming in 2 years.
What is going on here?
I don't know. False was just literally walked by as I was looking at it, and I was like, "What?" And now someone else is here.
False is up to something here, isn't she?
Ladies and gentlemen
that we've
aboard the
discovered what
USS
she's
Good
doing.
Times, this
This
here
is
is
her
the bridge
polar bear
reporting that we have
express,
detected a
I think.
resubscription,
Just like
and
it's
we
a
would
cool
like to
start
thank you
happening
so
in
much
this
for
area. I love it.
resubscribing. And remember to please keep your
this is
hands
so
and
cool.
arms and
This
feet
is so
inside the
freaking
Twitch
awesome,
chat
yeah,
at
man.
all times, because this
You know
here's the
what? I was-
wildest ride
I
in
was
all
going
of
to,
Twitch.
Silver Fox, thank you so much for the continued support. 15
little
months in
banner
a
place
row. Can we
downwards.
get some
Yeah.
But there's so much
Silver
stuff
Fox
cropping
hype
up
in the
underground that
chat?
you'll have to go
Thank you
down a
so
long
much
way
for the
before there's
support.
more.
As always, Silver
Yeah.
Fox. Silver Fox is
Well,
our
I don't
super
wanna spoil
mod,
anything too much, but this
always
place is
helping
looking
out.
great,
So
isn't it?
very, very
Yeah, it
much
is. It's
appreciated.
awesome.
And
Round
So
is
I
so
reckon
sweet.
you could
And love it,
possibly
just so I
squeeze
can-
something in down the side.
I love that.
like,
Thank you so much for the
you'd-
support.
You'd
Sip.
like bruise. What's the word? Cushion.
Well,
Yeah,
here's what
you'd
I'm
sort
thinking.
of cushion up against this.
You got me thinking here, right? So on the first floor, there is this big window over here. Oh wait, you're still trapped down there, aren't you? Oh, there you are.
Yes.
Okay, so check it out, right?
Secret Logfella activity taking place.
Oh,
I'm just like trying to find you guys.
we're over at
We're in the
Space.
glass shop trying to
Space.
figure out this thingy.
Sorry.
Brain
Oh,
space.
Oh, there you
shop.
are.
I need to
Wow.
reserve a space around here. I'm going to build another shop soon. There's little
Yeah.
space left in this place.
X, we're running out of real estate here, man. You better get some log pegs.
Do you know what we need to do, Ren? We need
What?
to make new space, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
we need to
definitely.
build new space, but then that
Uh-huh.
space is ours to sell.
That,
You know what I mean?
I'm picking up what you're putting down, brother.
Oh, how?
Logfellas plottage going on.
I can't even be a part of that. I'm like, yeah, let's help everybody out. Oh,
Hey,
You're hearing how we do our business now. You're hearing the master plan.
Listen, Longfellows always has room for one more, but you got to give up some liberties.
Some liberties.
So anyway, gentlemen, listen to this, okay? We've been talking about trying to figure out a staircase into our glass shop over here. This window over here, this one, is the black sheep of the family. You see? Can you see? It's bigger than all the others, and the asymmetry of it is kind of winding me up a bit. So maybe we could have a corridor that goes out here, right? And then goes down here, which is exactly where you were saying, X, and then it comes out the bottom there, right?
That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
That could work.
Let's have a look at that. Let's look at that board behind you. That thing has been there since forever. What actually needs to go on here? Like, actually, maybe we should move this. I don't know. Everyone sort of knows where things are.
Well, my opinion is that the board should go into the hub.
Into this place.
Yeah. Because that's where you pop out now when you come out in
This place could probably do with a little bit of repurposing, right? Because I haven't done a great job with my... I should really, perhaps pass the project on to Cub, because he's been doing a lot of stuff with banners. I mean, he's more than welcome to throw them in here. I started it and haven't done a very good job. Maybe one of these corridors could be turned into a message board or something.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Well, there you go. I love this though. I love all this development. It was great working on my little area today, and then Scar came on, and it's like now I'm just working on this area right next to him, and they've just sort of brushed up right against each other. And it's really cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's all just happening in this area. It's great.
Yeah, this part of the Brown District is coming on real nice, real nice. X, you need to find a spot here, man. I mean, when I was looking for my shop, there's kind of a spot here, but it's small. But there's always underground,
Yeah, I feel like these areas are going to get filled in a little bit. Maybe this space here where the grass is, if you look around the grass, there's a small spot here, a small spot there. If you redo the paths and just build right in the center here, you are one step ahead. I'm thinking, let's put down some markers.
You could probably get a pretty decent little plot going. Probably be something like that.
I think you're
it's not
right
going to be square.
I'm gonna try and sort of reserve. Oh, there's also the beacon right here. I guess that beacon isn't very big, is it? It's a small base, so it could be pushed over a little bit.
What we could do, guys? We could move the beacon into the center of the hub building. I know, but this is the traditional beacon design is pretty cool, though, right?
Yeah. I'll find a good spot for it.
We could move the beacon into the center of the Brown District, because currently it's kind of it's not in the middle of it, really. It's kind of to the left.
Yeah, it doesn't have to stay in the same spot, does it? That's a good point.
Yeah. How big are you planning on building next?
I don't know, but I like to give myself a lot of space, because I find that if you go, right, I'm going to build something that's 9 by 9, and you find a 9 by 9 plot, you don't often think about the space around it, because it needs space around it to look better. If it's brushed up against other things, it's not going to look good.
Yeah.
I just got a disturbing chat message. Lieutenant YT squeezes a mosquito with bare hands. So what, he picked it up with his fingers and then squished it softly or something.
That poor little mosquito.
Listen, I have no sympathy for mosquitoes.
No sympathy, not at all.
Do you know what people don't have sympathy for? Wasps.
Yeah.
No one likes a wasp. Bumblebees,
guys,
adorable.
Guys.
Wasps, no thanks.
All right, I need opinions from my chat and from Scar's chat now, because I feel terrible, gentlemen. Yeah?
Why is that?
Yesterday, went into my kitchen, and there was a giant spider on the wall.
Oh, don't tell me you splattered it.
Now, I actually really like spiders. I don't have a problem with them.
Yeah.
But this one looked particularly dangerous.
Dangerous.
I get that. I picked up a black widow by mistake twice.
Oh my goodness, dude.
While we're talking about this, do you guys want to head over and see the thing that me and Scar have been doing?
Yeah.
All right, you tell us your story though. Just follow me.
So this thing was looking particularly dangerous, and I was trying to figure out a way to get rid of it. It wasn't like one of those flat spiders. In South Africa we call them baboon spiders. The hairy
Baboon
ones.
spiders.
This one had like a really fat bum, and it had like a spot on its bum.
Do spiders have a bum?
Or its abdomen, okay? Thingy. And it had, I could see its fangs. It looked like a jumping spider. I mean, I didn't believe such a spider existed in England to start with. And I was pretty much 100% sure that that thing was deadly poisonous. So I sucked it up with vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, if you think it's poisonous, you know, why would you take that risk?
I feel really bad though, that the way that I, you know, dealt with it.
That could make a great like animated movie, like all the bugs like creating a community inside your vacuum.
That does sound really like it, doesn't it?
That sounds like that'd be like a good DreamWorks movie. I think that'd be
sucked up or something.
Yeah, they got this whole like community in there.
Aubrey Pengy says sounds like an orb weaver. Jeez, that sounds scary, man. Orb weaver?
Oh my gosh, X! I was looking at this from above. Like, what is all this wizardry?
It's going to be a mini game.
Ooh.
I've got a feeling it might not be that great. I've been working on it and I haven't like play tested it, but I'm hoping it's going to be good. If you look up there though, I'm going to have a building on the hill front there, and I'm going to put in more stony stuff. I feel like that stony stuff sort of gets cut off.
Yeah.
But it meets up with your grass, and then that waterfall comes down, and now I put in a river.
Well, I
as
plugged
well.
the waterfall. Like I plugged it up because I thought it was interfering with your stuff.
Oh right.
So that's why I was like,
it wasn't at all. I was also a little bit worried that it might have been a natural one because the way it spreads out looks really good, and sometimes it doesn't do that. Like if you. Do you know what I mean? If you just put it down, sometimes it picks like a narrow path.
Yeah. And I was gonna like clean it up
nice.
too a little bit, so you know, like because there's like a wall of water on that one side. I was like, what in the world is that?
Yeah, that does need sorting out.
We've got a couple of names for our vacuum cleaner bug movie. A Bug's Life 2 Sucked In. Get
like
Sucked. That sounds like a. That sounds like some other kind of movie.
We'll pass on that one.
Yeah, we'll pass on that one. A Bug's Life 2.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Like we were talking like about movies and like sequels. We're like, yeah, let's hold off on the sequels. This is new. This is new IP. This is new IP.
Yep. But yeah, this is looking good, gentlemen. Very, very nice. Very nice. I like it. But yeah, so Scar, we shall talk further. I'm going to mention the deal in my next Hermitcraft video and set up a poll for everybody.
Yeah.
Make an opinion, and then we'll set it in stone, baby.
Sounds good. And I like the idea of building the little conveyor belt. That'll be fun.
Yeah, conveyor belt thingy will be awesome. Get that running all the way under the Bronze District will be sweet.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Awesome. Cool. Well, listen, guys, I'm gonna head back to my my peeps and do a little bit of talking with them. I feel like I'm neglecting them a bit. You know how it gets.
Yep.
That's cool, man. I'm going to shoot out of here too.
Cool.
All right,
and
guys.
speak to you
All right,
guys
Mr.
soon.
Xisuma. Thanks for
Take
hanging
care.
out, buddy. We'll speak to you soon.
All right. Yeah. See you guys. Goodbye.
Bye, guys. Later.
All right, my friends. Well, that was fun talking to X and the good Rendog. Yeah, that's awesome. I haven't talked to those guys in a little while, so that was awesome. It looks like, we're going to be doing a little business with the Logfellows, and that's kind of the thing, trying to, we don't want to be enemies with the Logfellows, but we're going to make nice with them, if you will. But anyway, my friends, I can't thank you guys enough for coming out today and watching the stream. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I definitely apologize about the interruptions. My computer just blue screened and just went... But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And today we have a brand new YouTube video. We have our master bedroom build on our Scarland house build. So that went up today, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So, or if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but keep a lookout on Twitter. Like I said, if you ever want to keep up to date on anything revolving the stream or YouTube videos, definitely check Twitter for updates. It's my parents' anniversary, so I'm not sure if we're going to do anything tomorrow. So, yeah, so I might stream, might not. We'll see. If I do, it might be a little bit earlier in the day. So yeah, definitely check that. Yes, we're going to do a raid, my friends. Of course, we're going to do a raid. And what we're going to be raiding today is, I think we'll raid the Rendog, the good Rendog. We were just having a awesome conversation with the good Ren. So why don't we do that? Why don't we raid the Rendog himself? Now, if you are new to the stream today, definitely hit the follow button to be notified when I go live. I'd absolutely love to have you come back to the next stream. So, my friends, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Rendog, who we were just talking to, link in the channel here, and you'll go over to his Twitch channel and say Scar Raid in the chat. Scar Raid, Scar Raid. So click that button down there, head on over, say hello to the good Rendog, and I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful rest of the day. And thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for all the subscriptions today. We're very, 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 very much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later.